Sandora Pastor Liberty.
I am a true born Igbo man. I grew up as a hustler, struggle as an Igbo man to survive as an Igbo man. I got dreams as an Igbo man, become a big businessman. Now I've come so far, I'm now a car manufacturer. Igbo man, you strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man, through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high, keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. And so I travel as an Igbo man to escape from Nigeria. Walk the desert, cross oceans far away from fatherland. From Europe to America, Asia to Antarctica, anywhere in Africa you could find an Igbo man. North Pole Igbo man, South Pole Igbo man. No matter where you look, there must always be an Igbo man. And if you don't find an Igbo man, then you better have another plan. Cause where there is prosperity, you must always find an Igbo man. Just stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high, keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. In South Africa, Mandela, we cried to Ramaphosa. We're facing xenophobia, this is no hysteria. It's happening in Ghana, land of Kwame Nkrumah. Resented, hated, that's been the life of an Igbo man. Rejected in Nigeria, brutalized in Nigeria, suffered in Nigeria. That's been the life of the Igbo man. Fight as an Igbo man, we must survive as the Igbo man. I fight as an Igbo man. Igbo man, you strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man, through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high, keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on,
Get inside. Get inside. The good
man, keep on pushing, stay strong. Born as an Igbo man, struggle as an Igbo man, suffered as an Igbo man, will make it as an Igbo man. Fight as an Igbo man, must survive as the Igbo man. Igbo man, you are strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man. Through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high, keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, my fellow Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. Igbo man, keep your head up, stand tall. Through the struggle we gon' rise. Igbo man, we're standing strong. Yeah.
All right, so we are back again on a new video, and today we are here with our own barrister, one and only barrister. And barrister, you are welcome once again because it's been a while. Thank you so much for joining us today. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So my people, please make sure you like this video and of course, subscribe to the channel, share it on any platform of your choice. And those of us that are not here yet, please, once you join in, make sure you link it up to your own channel because we want this conversation to touch every corner of the world. So we cannot do it alone. So please, you that is watching on the comment section, please make sure you comment and do the needful by sharing it. It's very, very important. Subscribe to the channels, to the different platforms where we are going to watch the video from. And if you're going to watch later, please and please do the needful. like the video and share it. I'm gonna give the mic because I'm here I'm here with not only with Barrister. We are here with other people. You know, some of our brothers and sisters. I'm here with Mama Simon. Mama Simon is in the house. Ada Simon Ekpa is here, and the one and only brother Rose is here for now. I know some of you will be like, "Where is the professor?" Professor is busy, so he is not able to be here. And I think Exodus is not yet joined yet. Please make sure you like it. So I'm here with Ada Simon, Mama Simon, and of course Rose and Barrister, of course. So I'm gonna give the mic to Barrister to greet their friends. Then after that, we can hear from other of my comrade with me. Thank you so much, Barrister. You're welcome.
Hello, thank you. Thank you. Good evening, dear friends. Dear friends, I greet all of you. It's been a while.
Yes,
I have been away for about 2 months, but I'm back now. I greet all of you. Ada Simon Eba, I greet you. Mr. Rose, I greet you. Mommy Stella, I greet you, and Mr. Kai, and all others.
There was sir.
You are greeted. I'm happy that you are still keeping the flag flying, putting the fire on. I'm happy about it. I thank God. I felt that after the jet lag, I felt I should come up today and share my views, and also to urge my fellow compatriots to be stronger, to continue to be strong and strive, because freedom cannot be quantified. Freedom is so precious, more precious than pearl, cannot be quantified. You're all welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, please, some of us that are here, if you don't mind, you can also on your camera, if you can, but if you cannot, no problem. And we are going to give the mic, Mama Simon. Mama Simon, I don't know, she's having a network issue, I believe. Okay, let's hear from that Simon. My sister, you are welcome. Ada Simon.
Bro, don't worry, I will soon on my this because I just came back.
Yeah, I know.
So I will on it later. So I greet everyone here. Our own Barrister, I appreciate you for coming. I say may God bless you and your wonderful family. Thank you for being here once more. We really, really appreciate you and will continue to appreciate you.
Thank you.
Our one and only brother Kai, you are doing wonderfully well. We appreciate you for your good work. Thank you so much for organizing yet another program with our Barrister. Thank you so much, bro Kai. Mama Stella, I greet you. And all our comrade that will see enter. Is Rose there already?
Yes, he's here with us.
Okay. Bro Rose, I greet you. Thank you so much for joining. May God bless you also and your family for your wonderful work. We are seeing what you are doing. Thank you so much. And all our viewers that are here and those that are still going to join us later, we appreciate all of you for always supporting us, being in the comment section, writing all those things there, telling us to write down and to, to ginger us to do what we are doing every day here. We really appreciate all of you. Thank you all so much for your love and support. We also thank all our brothers and sisters that are always showering us with their super chat. We cannot thank you enough for all your love and support. Thank you so much, and may God continue to replenish your pockets abundantly. He say, and my comrade, my other comrade that are still joining, I appreciate all of you in advance. Thank you all so much, my people. And as you are watching, please, the first thing you should do is to hit the like button, share this program from wherever you are watching from, And then if today is your first time in any of these platforms, do not hesitate to subscribe and turn your notification bell. Very, very,
Yes,
very,
sir.
very important. Thank you all so much, my people. Ndewo n'ụmụnne. Thank you, Bro Kai.
Ndewo, thank you so much, Ada Salmon. Even though you are very busy, but you managed to hook on. We appreciate you for that. And let Rose, my brother, are you still here with us? Rose, I think Rose, are you here with us? I think maybe he's busy. Okay, so Barrister, I think we need to start because we don't have much time. I think we need to start. Let's hear from you, Barrister.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I welcome everybody. Ada Simon, Mommy Stella, and Brother Kai, and any other person, the viewers. I welcome all of you.
Thank you.
I have been away for about 2 months for certain overriding family matters. And I thank God I'm back to continue in whatever way I can for the freedom of our people. We must all make sure that this freedom is actualized, that we actualize it, that we consummate this freedom, this sovereignty, which we have achieved, the independence which we have achieved. I have tried to explain in my previous outings that upon redeclaration, we have achieved our independence, our sovereignty, because sovereignty resides with the people. Sovereignty resides with the people. I've tried to explain this in some time in the past, and I will continue to reiterate on them so that it will sink in very well. What we are doing is our right. It is our inalienable right. That is a right that we were born with, a right we were created with by the Almighty God. It is called inalienable right. If you go to chapter 4 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, you will see the fundamental rights: right to life, right to freedom of worship, freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom of owning property in anywhere in the country, and all other things, freedom of fair hearing, like Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Was he given fair hearing in the Nigerian courts? He was not given fair hearing. But this is a fundamental right. But being an Igbo man, he was denied that right. Even before he was taken to court, the Nigerian state had already concluded that they're going to jail him. So no matter the type of lawyer you bring, even if you bring dingo foot, they will still convict him, because that is a preconceived idea, a preconceived decision. They have decided it. This guy must be convicted, no matter what happens. That was why they went as far as going to Kenya to do something that is very, very reprehensible, that a country should be a kidnapper country. Nigeria is a kidnapper country. It has gone into the Guinness Book of Records. Nigeria is a country that kidnaps. Kidnapping is nothing in Nigeria. Both the government, both the citizens. It's a country that kidnapping is allowed. It's a lawless country. So the reason why I said I will come out is because some of these things need to be explained. Some of these things need to be explained. And anytime I am talking on the points, on the background as a lawyer, to let our people know what is good and what is lawful, what is legal, in this pursuit. We are seeking for freedom, inalienable rights for us to be free. It beats me hollow why some people, some of us, we prefer bondage to freedom. It beats me hollow why some of us we prefer servitude to bondage. I think anybody that prefers bondage and servitude to freedom must have his head examined or re-examined. I don't think that person is proper. That person must be a psychiatric case. So once more, upon our self-referendum, which is the power of the people, upon our self-referendum on the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, which is the only lawful platform, and upon that platform, we had a self-referendum, and upon that platform, we had a redeclaration in which Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, who was COS before and now emerged as the Deputy Prime Minister. That is the only lawful platform in this Biafran struggle, and that is USB, United States of Biafra. I am saying these things so that those of us who have remained adamant, who are still going to prefer to go and align with people who are forgers, who forge documents, people who forge documents, illegal platforms, people who do forgery and altering. They forge, they alter it, they do forging by alteration, and then they now alter. Some of us are still adamant after telling them that those platforms are illegal platforms. Those platforms cannot give you anything. They cannot take you anywhere. They will take you nowhere. Those platforms are illegal platforms. The world, especially the civilized world, is ruled by law. Whatever they do, it must be on the basis of law.
Exactly.
It must be on the basis of law. That is why any step you want to take, you must make sure that you are on the right path of the law, so that you have something to rely on. In case anybody asks you any question, you have something to say. So for some people, some of us still being adamant at this point, some of you are still going to align with somebody like Ogenkere, who did something that is very, very bad. Very, very bad. Very, very shameful.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, Barrister. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Before you go deeper, because I already know that you are flowing with speed now. I know you have a lot to lecture us this evening. You know, when you said you talked about 99 Constitution amended, that's Nigerian Constitution. You made mention of inalienable rights that we have, right?
Yes. Yes.
Now, and in that right, there's something you talked about right to worship, freedom of speech, and all that.
Yes.
Okay, so this right to worship you are talking about is like choosing you have right to be Christian or Muslim, Hindus, right?
Yes, right to freedom of worship.
Okay.
Yes.
No, so but Nigeria, why is it that in Nigeria today because of this what Fulanis are doing, is it not contrary to what Constitution says? What Constitution of Nigeria says?
Yes, it is. It is. Now, listen. Thank you for your question. Let me now. You know, if you come to Section 1 of this Constitution, even though in my former outing I told you that Nigeria has no Constitution. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, I said it because the Constitution we are operating in that country was not made by the people. That constitution did not originate from the people. And having not originated from the people, Nigeria has no constitution. That constitution is a constitution that was imposed by the military. And it is the Islamic military, the Muslim military, because they have an agenda which that has been nurtured since 1804. The Uthman Danfodio jihad. That is what they are carrying out today.
But
so
why are they calling it amended? Because it has the attached it amended, meaning that are you saying that after the military, draft the constitution and civilians amended it? Who amended it? Why
no,
did it call that?
it is the both military governments and what they are doing now. Both like if you go to the National Assembly, at times they say they will amend the constitution. They will add one thing. Once a constitution has been has been promulgated or it's official, and you add any other new thing to that constitution, that new thing you have added means that the constitution has been amended. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yes. Once, because it is Obasanjo that was the first person to use that 1999 constitution. But once you add any other new thing, any other addition, it becomes amended. So that constitution has been variously amended. That is, it has been amended several times. So when you want to refer to it in the court, you say the CFRN as 1999 as amended. CFRN, that is Constitution Federal Republic of Nigeria. Okay. CFRN, Constitution Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. So that is how we refer to it. If in that constitution, you see, chapter 1 says that the supremacy clause, any law that is inconsistent with the provisions of the Nigerian constitution as amended becomes inconsistent. No, okay. That law will abate. That law will be pushed aside. That law will be seen as non-existent to the extent of its inconsistency with the constitution. And in that constitution, I think that's section 1 about 3, you have secularity, where it said that Nigeria shall be a secular state. Yes, that is a country that upholds no state religion. But that is just to deceive us. That is just a mere deceit. Yeah. Nigeria is not a secular state because as at now, even officially, Nigeria is an Islamic state. It's just that it is not yet full-blown. It is not yet full-blown. But very soon, if people keep on talking about Nigeria, this their Islamic status will become full-blown, because that is what they are looking for since 1804. But some of our people are adamant and foolish that they don't want to know what is going on. They are busy pursuing business, busy pursuing power, busy pursuing money, that they forget these all-important matters that concern us as a people. They forget what concerns us as a people rather than individuals. So that is our problem. That is the problem we have now. And it is because of this particular point that I like to come out to tell our people the danger of not giving USB 100% support, so that USB will be very, very equipped, both financially, morally, any way, so that they can move. Because we are now an independent country. We are now a sovereign country. But our government needs money to operate. We need money to operate. And our people are very, very rich. But when you are talking to them about what I'm trying to explain, they seem not to understand what you are saying. Hello?
Yeah, we are following you. We're following you.
They seem not to understand what we are saying. Mr. Kai, I am telling you that anybody who tells you about one Nigeria It's giving you a certificate of death. Yes. Anybody who tells you about one Nigeria is handing you over a certificate of death.
Okay. You
Yes.
also talked about some group that are known for forgery and altering, right?
Yes.
So, and that group, you said that people should distance themselves from those groups.
Yes.
That they cannot
People
give
should,
you.
Biafrans should distance themselves from that group that forged, that altered, forgery by altering. You went and removed the name of Mazi Simon Ekpa as president of Brigade and put your own. You see, that is forgery. You removed Simon Ekpa's name and put your own. You made some other alterations and put that is forgery. And now you are parading that document which you forged. And with it now you say you are the prime minister. That is altering. So that is a false document. That is an illegal document that will not stand the test of time. In fact, when Biafra is fully consummated, all the people that are in that block, they will all be tried. They will all be tried because this is the height of sabotage.
Yeah.
This is the height of sabotage. They are using it to distract our people, to deceive our people, and to even give us a very bad name in the international community, as if we are not serious.
Yeah.
Then what about the other people? The CRC, BGC,
yeah,
or whatever they call themselves?
Yeah.
A committee that was dissolved, that was lawfully dissolved by a competent body. Is this madness?
It's a committee, not even a government.
A committee that was lawfully dissolved by a competent body. You now you come back again and say you are now government. You are this, you are that. Who reconstituted you? Which body reconstituted you? The brigade that dissolved you is now in USB. So these things are very funny and shameful things which these people are doing.
Honestly,
it is very funny and shameful. So that is why Biafrans should not listen. The Biafrans should not align themselves. Biafrans should not give themselves a second ear to any of these groups. They are very dangerous groups. They are very dangerous groups. They just want to distract people's attention, both locally and internationally. So Biafrans should not listen to them. But I am happy that at least 98% of Biafrans, they are with USB. Yeah. But what I am saying is that more support, we need more financial support. All Igbo groups, both those of them in World Igbo Congress, it is time for them to repent and see the danger that is lurking. All Igbo groups, they should repent and see the danger that is lurking and come back and queue. They must all queue behind USB, led by Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. That is the only lawful platform. That is the only lawful platform because that is the only body that Biafrans voted for in their self-referendum. That makes it the only lawful body. That makes it the only legal platform. Because in that self-referendum, that was the question the referendum answered. I have told you that anything you do must be in consonance with the law.
Yeah.
Yes. So you can't just come out and you just come out, you gather one or two people, you give yourself one name, you say you are this, you are this. I say Imam Madabu and co. All of them are fools. They are very foolish people.
I don't know, Barrister, because I don't know what if I've come across a video of McAnod because yesterday we were here with McAnod.
Yes.
So and before then he appeared to Mazakwa's platform, and in that the interview he revealed that in Washington DC if you mention Biafra, doors will be shut on you, like that nobody wants to hear about it, according to him. Then we have somebody who said, who, like, because of this forgery and authoring, or forgery by authoring, like you know, the way you use it. We have somebody who is paying Elias 10,000. Is it 10,000? I've forgotten, but it's a very good amount of money in dollars every month to have access to congressmen and congresswomen. And we have seen him with his photos with them, but not video. And we have seen some people who are not even in a government, like Joseph Okechukwu, who also met somebody like Raymond, okay, and handshake him and have he has a video recorder of him and Raymond, proving that truly he met him. And this is somebody who is not paying any lobby at all. Now, the question is, why is it that people felt like this guy is somehow bringing recognition to them, knowing fully well that they don't have any document to back it up? So, Barrister, in legal term, or in as a lawyer, if you want to drag Ogenkere, for example, I'm not saying people should. I just want, because for education purpose, if you want to go after him, is it possible? Because he's not the one that declared declared that, made that declaration. He don't have the document to back it up. He don't have self-referendum document to prove that people have given him mandate to go and get that recognition. Let's assume that he actually meeting, trying to get the recognition. We all know that it's not possible. But if Biafran decides to query him, is it possible?
The USB government, that is the only lawful platform for our freedom, has the right to deal legally with Ogenkere and their group, either in courts. Yes, they can. They have the right to deal with them in courts, because what they are doing is unlawful. What they are doing is sabotage. Ogenkere is not the true representative of the Biafran people. But I feel that because of the government is concentrating on some other more important things, that they do not want to join issues with Ogenkere. They don't want distractions. They don't want distractions. Even Ogenkere, they can petition the FIB with all these facts. Then FIB will interrogate him and ask him what is because what he's doing is criminal. What they are doing is criminal, because forgery and uttering is a criminal act.
Yeah.
Yes, what they are doing is criminal. It is the hand of the federal government of Nigeria. These things are the fingers of the federal government of Nigeria. Both Ogenkere, both Imam Madabu, all of them, they are the fingers of the federal government of Nigeria. They are the ones that are spurring them up. They are the ones that are in the background spurring them up. So
some people think like that, to be honest.
Yes, they are the hands. They are the fingers. They are the fingers of the federal. The hand is that of the federal government, and the fingers, these people are the fingers of that hand. The fingers of that leprous hand of the federal government. So that is what they are. Both Ogenkere and Imam Madabu, all of them, because they have no mandate. They have no mandate. The question to Ogenkere, during the referendum, what was he? What was, when we did our self-referendum, what was he? What did Biafrans vote in that referendum? And what was he that time? And what was the platform that we used to do that referendum? Is that platform, is it the platform that he is now parading himself with? Is it that platform that we used to do our referendum? You can see that it is not. It is not.
It's not.
Yes, whatever they are doing, they are. It is the hand of they are the fingers of the federal government of Nigeria, that are going about everywhere. Not even they are even going about to different countries, bribing them. The Tinubu keeps on borrowing money. All this money he is borrowing, he's doing it because he has been bribing countries. He has been bribing countries. That is what they are doing. Even these governors that are all defecting to APC, they are giving them 250 billion to go to APC. Each of those governors that are defecting, that is the money they are giving to them. So they keep on borrowing, spending the money, the money of the people, spending the fortunes of the populace. So that is what is happening. These people are not doing this thing, clear-eyed. People like Udele, people like Jovika, people like Kengurago, and this one they call Lolo Neka Chimeze. They're all fingers. They are all fingers of the leprous hand of the federal government. All of them. All of them. So that is what they are. They are not with us. They are working against our freedom, and they are being instituted. They are being wired by the federal government. So that is just that. And because of concentration purposes, because the government wants to concentrate, the government has overlooked them right now, because they are concentrating. Because as at now, what we should be aiming at is the need for recognition. That is why the USB requires a lot of money to move the diplomatic battle for recognition, for international recognition. And that is where what Biafrans should know and come and queue behind the USB. I told you that anybody that talks about one Nigeria, anybody that is talking about Nigerian politics 2027 is handing you a certificate of death, because we are not wanted in Nigeria. No matter, we are not wanted in Nigeria. The Igbos are not wanted in Nigeria. Biafrans are not wanted in Nigeria. There is a conspiracy between the Fulanis and the Yorubas against the Igbos. Yes. So even if you have any meetings with them, after the meeting, they go back and do another meeting. They do meeting before meeting and meeting after meeting. That is what they do, before and after. So that is why
they keep their eyes on every direction.
Yes, they do meeting before meeting and meeting after meeting. Yes, the one that we are represented is the meeting proper. But before that meeting proper, they have done their own. And after that meeting proper, they will do another meeting. So that in the end, what you discuss in that meeting proper is not what is obtainable. These things are things we ought to know. And I am sure you must have heard about because there are some videos I am seeing talking about the Mahdi, the coming Mahdi, Islamic Mahdi, Islamic Messiah. That is what Uthman Danfodio came to achieve. And Nigeria, Sokoto Caliphate, to be precise, is the place from where all these Islamic countries, like Iran, like Turkey, yes, Iran, Turkey, all of them, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, all of them, they are all supporting this terrorism, one way or the other, that is going on in Nigeria now. Because they have found Sokoto Caliphate as a perfect place for the arrival of the Islamic Mahdi, Islamic Messiah, that will, from where they will now start plotting to overthrow the world, to take over the world. So these things we should know. Our people should know this. That is why the independent media should put more effort to educate our people. Most of our people don't know some of these things. They don't know what is going on. They think it is just getting up, moving about, doing their business, eating, drinking, and sleeping, getting up the next day. But these people are planning. And the way Muslims, how they overtake a place is through population. When a man marries 4 wives or some even marry more than 4, they keep on populating until such a time when they will have so many of them, when their population will grow exponentially. When their population grows exponentially, they will attack you and they will overcome you. So that is why, having gotten a redeclaration, we must protect this redeclaration. Having gotten a redeclaration that gave us a new name, we must protect it at all costs. We must protect it at all costs, because that is the only lifeline we have.
Yeah.
If we don't protect it, and I am telling you, in the next 20 years, you'll be surprised what will be happening in Igbo land. But God forbid. Because they don't imagine that this thing has been on since 1804.
Yeah.
So that will tell you the way they plan. So anybody telling you about one Nigeria is your greatest enemy. Even all the politicians in Igbo land, they are not with us, because all of them are looking for what they will.
Are you saying
Yes.
that, because to me, I know that P2B ambition is to distract Biafrans, like
Yes.
use his political ambition to calm people down, to make people feel like, okay, we have all, like somebody say plan B. As I think say plan B here. The thing is that, is P2B actually a plan B?
P2B is not a plan B. P2B is wallowing in political confusion. Yes. He's just wallowing in political confusion. He doesn't know his direction. P2B cannot effect anything in Nigeria. This constitution I'm talking about, P2B cannot change it. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Because whatever discussions that will be had on the constitution will be in the National Assembly.
Because there's a video of Showore. In one of the podcasts, he said that there's a kind of a secret agreement that Biafrans, like Igbos, in fact, that secret agreement in Aso Rock is against our people. Okay, that somebody must expose it or trash it to where to bin. That all these old people that are going there cannot do that. But that statement also sounds like a political statement. You know what I mean? Like, anybody can say anything for him to get to the power. So why I'm saying this is because I know that many of our people are always some people, not everybody, especially those of our people that are not paying attention to the activities, what is going on. Then always when P2B issue of like P2B becoming a president comes up, each time it comes up, they always have this kind of soft feeling, trying to, okay, should I vote? Okay, let me go. You know what I mean. But those of us that already know the tactics and the agenda of P2B and people like him, don't each time not that I don't hate him as as a person, but his political ambition is actually opening doors of Fulani invaders to take control. Because imagine if he did not win, what will be your fate? And just that he won Lagos, they said he won Lagos in 2023 election. Do you know how many buildings, how many of people properties have been destroyed in Lagos? And he did not say anything. Now he's out again. Still, even people are still clapping, hoping.
Yes, that is what we are saying. That his participation is diversionary to what we are pursuing, what we are seeking, and anybody that is supporting P2B does not know of the hidden agenda of Uthman Danfodio. He does not know of this prophecy of the Mahdi that will come, and that will come to Sokoto Caliphate. That we the place the Mahdi is expected to come up to settle is at the Caliphate, Sokoto Caliphate, and it is the bloodline of Muhammad. Uthman Danfodio is a direct bloodline of Muhammad, and all the emirs in Nigeria, including the Sultan of Sokoto, they are direct bloodlines of Uthman Danfodio and the Muhammad. So anybody that is supporting P2B does not know of this secret agenda. He doesn't know about it, because P2B is just diverting our people's attention. P2B is making our people not to concentrate on USB. P2B is giving our people a false hope in Nigeria, which is in fact, I think it is also another sort of sabotage. Yeah. P2B is sabotaging our efforts, just like Bianca Ono or Bianca Ojukwu is doing. Yeah. Yes, that is what they are doing. Because if you want to change this constitution that we are talking about, as at now, there are about 12 states in the north that are practicing Sharia. About 12 states. If you go to Yobe State, you cannot enter the same bus where a lady is. You cannot enter the same room where a lady is. You cannot enter the same supermarket where a lady. You must stand out until that lady leaves that supermarket. So they do not know the dangers we are facing by continuing to be part of Nigeria. So I thank God that we have redeclared. Yeah. It's because of this redeclaration that we are having a sort of protection now. That redeclaration has given us a sort of protection. If not that redeclaration, what is happening in Biafra now, we would have quadrupled. It would have quadrupled. It would have increased. But because we are a separate nation, legally speaking, we are a separate nation. What we are talking now is how to defend it. Through having recognition and through having a strong military, through having ammunition. That is what we are talking now. How to defend it. But in terms of,
don't you think that the same distraction that P2B is bringing is also the same distraction that those ones that claim their government, like Imam Adabo and Obinkere, and then also
they are all in the same basket. Because Imam Adabo will be supporting P2B. Obinkere will be supporting P2B. Imam Adabo parades an illegal platform. What he's parading is a committee that has no legal foundation, that has no foundation. The only foundation that is the foundation of the self-referendum. That is the only foundation that is. And that foundation is that political sovereignty which resides with the people and which is now in USB. So that is why USB is the only foundation that we have. USB is the only legal platform that we have. And I thank God that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and those that supported her went on to redeclare. If we had not redeclared, Nigeria would have scattered everybody by now.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes. If we had not, it is because of that, the fear of redeclaration that Simon Ekpa was arrested. Nigeria promised Finland heaven and earth to make sure that Simon Ekpa was arrested. We demand that if he is taken away, that redeclaration will be scuttled. But God has a divine plan. This freedom we are seeking, this freedom we want to fully actualize, is a divine plan. God gave this lady the strength, the heart of a lion to go on and do that redeclaration. Biafrans don't know what we achieved by that redeclaration. If they know what we achieved by that redeclaration, they'll be walking very, very high with their heads high, and they will be doing everything to support the government. Yes, that redeclaration. Biafrans, even if Biafrans know what we achieved by that redeclaration, by now, all these churches in the homeland, they will boycott them, because those bishops and they're not doing anything. They don't know what is happening. What they want is go to church, give them offering, give them tithe. They are not talking about what the people are going through. If Biafrans know what we achieved by that redeclaration, all these royal fathers at home, they will be stoning them. They'll be stoning them, because those people are also people that are dragging us back. They are dragging us back. They go to each of these state houses. They drink with the governors. They give them money. They come back, and they keep on, pulling down the people. Keep on pouring water on the steam of the Biafran people who want to move ahead. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Our royal fathers, they are part of our problem. The bishops and the priests at home, they are part of our problem, no matter the denomination.
Yeah.
Because they don't know, they don't know what is going on.
Some of them, I think some of them know, but some of them are just afraid of.
They don't know what is going on. They can't even talk to their followers, even through the back door. Tell them what to do. They don't know what is going on. So anyway, this redeclaration, the first time we had 1967 that Biafra was declared by Jim Odumegwu. Yes, because of the pogrom, because of what the Igbos, the massacre, the pogrom, dangerous one they did to us during the 60s that led to the Civil War. Because of that, you see, after that war in 1970, these people came together. They came together and had a meeting where they gave every Igbo man a ceiling in the police, a ceiling in the military, and a ceiling politically. That is where they decided that they won't allow any Igbo man to become president. They won't allow any Igbo man to hold certain offices, both in the military, police, and other security agencies, like immigration, customs. Yes, there was a meeting. And this meeting was held between the Southwest and the North, and the Fulani. When we talk about the North, we are talking about Fulani. When we talk about North, we are talking about Fulani, because Fulani, they are so tricky. When they want to get something, they will say not. They will give them. But when that thing is realized, they now, you see that they now distribute it among Fulanis. So that is the way they have been controlling other ethnic groups in the North.
All right. Thank you so much, Barrister. I'm going to give mic to my sister, Ada Simon. Rose, I don't know if you are here, if you are back, please, in case if you are back, grab the mic. Ada Simon, let's hear from you. Engage our barrister. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, Barrister, thank you so much once again for being here with us. Thank you. So now, this is exactly what we are telling our people to understand, that we are now an independent nation we are now also a sovereign nation, because Biafra was a sovereign country before the amalgamation of the Zoo terrorist state. So now we have redeclared this particular sovereignty again, and that is exactly what we are. From day one, immediately after that redeclaration in Latin Finland, had automatically made us an independent and also a sovereign nation once more, that we lost in the hands of the Zoo terrorist government. Okay, after that genocidal war. So that is what we are always telling our people to understand, that our government need our help to make sure that they carry out all these activities efficiently and effectively, so that everything will be working out accordingly the way they planned it. Because when the government is trying to do one or two things, and when they look by their side, there is no money, you know that that job can never be carried out. That job they want to do at that particular point in time can never be carried out. But when they move around and they move front and they say they want to carry out a project, and then they look like this and they see that money there, that project will be done very fast, very, very fast. So that is what our people fail to understand, that all these mediocres and all these Mazen and Kano call them pro-Biafran groups. Pro-Biafran groups say that the Fulanis brought them out to confuse you, to distract your attention where you're supposed to put your attention into. They now bring all these people like Adade Oranjo, the evil woman in France, Madame Lasouba, who swore and said that she's going to be 100% sabo to anybody that want to come and talk about Biafra. I don't know what is wrong with our people. Somebody that has said such thing, there's nothing that our government will do that such person will see it as a good thing. She will continue to oppose it. She will continue to try to, deceive the gullible ones, that what the government is doing is not right. After hearing that she said with her own mouth that she's going to be 100% sabo to anybody that will come out to say anything about Biafra, say Biafra this or Biafra that, no matter who, they might come out now to talk about this Biafra, because they want to continue to be making money with this name Biafra. That is why they don't want the freedom of the Biafran people. They don't want the people of Biafra to be free. That is why they are fighting it day in, day out. But our people seems to don't seem to see that these people, they are evil. They are just trying to make sure that this freedom does not come. And then they do away with all these people and stop listening to them. By the time they come out into their evil platforms and they do not see anybody there, today, tomorrow, everybody, their decision is going down and down every day by day. Not somebody will tell them to give way. So our people, our people like where there is they're gossiping. Our people like where they're carrying propaganda. That is what I have found out, where they're carrying propaganda, where they are deceiving them, where they are doing saga and telling all sorts of lies. That is what I have found out that our people love so much. If not, what can a true Biafran doing in the platform of Ado Ocho, the evil woman, Madame Lasouba of Sudan, doing? What can a Biafran doing in such a platform that cannot have anything to convey to the people of Biafra no important topic that you can say, okay, let me educate my people, let me tell our people what is going on, this and that. She cannot do that. Only saga every day, saga here, saga there, telling lies, carrying propagandas here and there, turning truth upside down, you know. So I don't know what our people is doing in such a platform of those evil people like that. I don't know. Or people like Azaya Anyog, the criminal in Maryland, and an ex-convict who committed forgery and uttery. People are still going there to listen to it. People are still going there and watching what they are doing. You know, I don't understand. Someone that forged a document that is illegal and put his own name there and then turn everything around. People knows the truth. Our people heard about all these things, all the expositions and every other things. They know about it, and yet you still see them there. That is the problem of our people. There is one of our brothers that always come to our program. He always say, Biafrans gata awofo. Biafrans gata awofo. But someone came up one day and said that our brother should stop saying that. What our brother is saying is the truth. When the people refuse to listen to what you are telling them, when they refuse to and they see the danger that is coming, and you are telling them about this danger, you are preaching every day by day, trying to educate them how useful it is for us to gather around our government right now and support them financially and otherwise. Yet, you still see some of our people still listening to all these mediocres, all this ndabateke, even when they know that these people, they don't have nothing upstairs there. They don't have any idea of what freedom is all about. They don't know anything. They don't have any legal document. They don't have nothing up as far as this freedom movement is concerned. But you see them still going there. You wonder, what are they doing there? Because they love saga, because they love propaganda, because they love lies and deceit. And then this our brother always come and say, Biafra sigata ofo, Biafra sigata ofo. Somebody said he should stop saying that. Why must he stop saying that? He should not stop saying that because our people doesn't hear. Even Mazina Dekano warned us that these people are coming. These terrorists, they are coming. It is the army of Biafra that can defeat them. It is the only, it's only the army of Biafra that can dismantle these people. They are coming. He said M-U-S-T. He even spelled it for us that they are coming, whether we like it or not, because what they are looking for is in our land. And when we do not stop them, they must surely come, they will get what they want, and they are going to decimate Biafra land. Yet, you still see our people, going to these places. You wonder. And somebody said, our brother should stop saying that. Why must he stop saying that? When our people refuse to hear. Even Mazin can say, Ana Agono, Osilantinkaba, Osinankozo, or Fepo. Mazin have told us everything that we need to know. He have told us everything that we need to know, Barrister. But our people seems not to care at all. They don't care. Just as you said, Barrister, that our people are only focusing on their businesses. They're only focusing on their money. They're only focusing on whatever they can get from the zoo terrorist government. They don't even care about what is to come. They don't even care about our new nation that we're supposed to protect at all costs. Our PM even said that immediately after the redeclaration of Biafra, Biafra land will be protected. Our people must be defended from the terrorist state of Nigeria because they are going to come. They are going to come, and as we can see, they are doing it, bringing all this the so-called repentant terrorists to our land to come and forcefully take our people away, burn our homes, burn our villages, burn our towns, kidnapping our people here and there, buying our innocent youth, just because we have redeclared our lost nation. So you see that when you look at this and you think about this, you see that this our brother is making a lot of sense when he said Biafrans is going to suffer. So, Barrister, we thank you so much once more. And concerning what this man said yesterday, Mike, what is your overview of what he was saying yesterday? How do you find all these things that he was saying yesterday? Do you have anything?
You have to ask him if he followed, if he watched
okay,
the program.
he was there. I thought he was there.
No, Barrister, did you watch the program live?
Okay,
yes,
Barrister,
I watched the program. I watched the program.
Okay, so you watched the program.
I listened to the program.
Okay, so do you have anything
yes,
to add to it,
yes,
or the overview of everything that happened yesterday?
You see, yesterday, Mike Arnold, he was highly diplomatic. Yes, he was highly diplomatic. Even though he has soft spots for Biafra, he was highly diplomatic. But all the same, what he was telling us is that we should work harder. We should do more. What we are doing, we should do more. He has our interests at heart. But what he's saying is that we should do more. He doesn't want to make a promise which maybe he will not be able to fulfill. But anywhere the Biafran discussion is going on and it is being heated, it is fully heated, it's going to be on our side. It will be on our side. That is what I realized about what he came to do yesterday. And again, from what all the things you have said, I know that the number 2 man of ISIS was taken away about 2 weeks ago by Donald Trump. All of you know that. And you know that the Nigerian government told the world that this man was dead about 2 years ago. They told the world that this man was dead. So, by telling the man that this man was dead, they are trying to remove the attention of the world from the man. But whereas in reality, the man was still existing, the man was still living. But because of FIB, CIA, and all these American secret agents, and including the Mossad, you know about Mossad?
Yeah.
Yes, including Mossad, they were able to find out that the man was still alive, and they kept on following him until they killed him. Yes, so that will give you an insight of what is happening in Nigeria. That will give you an insight of what is happening at the Sokoto Caliphate. Sokoto Caliphate. You remember 22? Remember the Hamas that attacked Israel. I think it is 20. Yeah. When was that? I think 20. Was this 2023 or so? When they attacked Israel. Yes, and killed. Yes, October 7th.
Either 23, 24, I think.
Yes, October 7th. Yes, no, I think 2023. 2023.
No, it's not last year. It's not last year.
Yes.
Either 23 or 24.
October 7th. You know that Hamas came to Nigeria. Hamas chief came to Nigeria and was giving audience. I was giving audience at the Channels Television.
Yes.
Yes, he came there and spoke. So, this freedom we want to actualize depends so much on the media. It depends so much on the media, the independent media. And that is what Mark Arnold is sort of saying, that we should do more. Because, they say that ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. BLISS. Ignorance is bliss. When somebody is in a bliss, the person will feel that he is enjoying. He's enjoying this happiness. The ecstasy of somebody in bliss is too much. So these Biafrans that still do not see the danger that is overhanging us, they are ignorant. And that is why we say that ignorance is bliss. Bliss is the type of happiness you find when you go to heaven. The type of happiness you find when you go to paradise, where you feel that you don't have any other problem. So these are brothers and sisters that go to Ogenkere, that go to Mamada Abusi, Arusi, that go to all these places. They are ignorant. In fact, you should pity for them. You should pray for them that they will be delivered from their ignorance, because they have been crushed by the hands of ignorance. They don't know what they're doing. Because if you know that the federal government of Nigeria is paying terrorists, El-Rufai said it now. Didn't you people hear it?
Well, we need to make program now.
El-Rufai said it.
He said it, yeah.
Yes, El-Rufai said it at Channels Television that federal government, the present federal government is using the national NSA, Nuhu Ribadu, National Security Advisor, to pay these terrorists. They are paying them. They are paying them. Yes, they are paying them. Even I have even listened to a video of one of these people that I think he should be from the north, and either an Hausa man, that is saying that people who killed his father, the federal government is paying them.
Yeah, we need to make program. We need to make program here,
so yes. You should continue. What you are doing is the only thing. Continue to educate these people, because when somebody is itiboribo, somebody is itiboribo. If you want an itiboribo to at least to know how to spell his name, you will continue telling him, your name is this, your name is this, your name is this, your name is this. You should continue repeating it until one day that blocked brain will sort of open, and the itiboribo will know that my name is this thing. So that is what it's a very difficult thing. You people are trying so much, because most of the time since I came back, I've listened to Mr. Kai, I've listened to Ada Simon. These are the two places where I often go to listen. And each time I go there, there's something to listen to. So that is the problem we have, because the federal government is spending so much money, huge money in Igbo land. They are using money. And in Nigeria, hunger and poverty has been weaponized. It is after all, it was Awolowo that said that hunger is a legitimate instrument of war. Did you not hear it? Awolowo. Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Awolowo said hunger is a legitimate instrument of war, and they blockaded the eastern region. They give us a blockade, and that was why we surrendered when we did, and that was how we lost so many children. Our children died. More than 3 million died from hunger. So Nigeria has weaponized poverty. Nigeria has made everybody to be poor and everybody to be hungry. It is deliberate. It is intentional. It is not by accident. Nigerian government made it. The politicians made it. So that if you are poor, you will not be able to resist them. Somebody who is hungry, can somebody who is hungry do 100 meters?
For where?
Can you ask somebody who is hungry to come and do 100 meters dash? The person cannot do it now.
It's not possible.
Never.
It's not possible. So it is a weapon They weaponize poverty and hunger in Nigeria, so that during this time of 2027 is approaching, they can bring out a cup of rice, five cups of Maggi, Indomie, one sachet of Indomie, just like that. And then people will start scrambling. They can bring out 5,000. People will start scrambling. So that is the danger we are in. And the only way to escape from this thing is to keep on telling these people, open their brains, keep on telling them that they should not go in that direction. That even though they want to take those things, they should know that that money they are giving them is their own money which the government stole. Is their own money which the government stole. Even if they take it, they should do the correct thing.
Yeah.
But the people don't know about this thing. They don't know about it. So at that Simon, it is continuous education. Continuous education. Because I've told you that after the Civil War, there was a meeting. There was a secret meeting between the Yorubas and the Fulanis. All the people that came together and fought us that time, including this Gowon, all of them, including Theophilus Danjuma. That time they didn't know the hidden agenda of the Fulanis. Now they are surprised.
Yes.
Now they are surprised, but it is late for them. Gowon is from Angas. Most of his people have been killed. Even his father's grave has been desecrated. Where they buried his father, he had been desecrated. So he's full of regrets, but he cannot say it. So when the war ended, all of them came together and they decided that they will not allow an Igbo man any other opportunity to rise. That is why what is happening is happening. And the more we continue delaying, the more our people continue doing foolishness. The more our people continue doing foolishness, they continue coming in. Under the cover of one Nigeria, there is freedom of movement. Under the cover of one Nigeria. During that time of COVID, they were moving terrorists into Igbo land under the cover of one Nigeria. But if we defend this declaration, this our sovereignty, if we perfectly defend it, because it is when we add much pressure that we can draw international recognition. So if we perfectly defend it, we'll have a strong immigration policy that nobody can just come into Biafra land anyhow. But as at now, everywhere is open. The federal government will come and take. They can give this Jovika. They can give Jovika a big money, a huge sum of money. They can give Ikenguragu huge sum of money, and these people Udela, they'll give them money. Then they will take this money to go and start bribing other people in the village, in the community. That is what is happening now. This law on Nekachimeze, do you think all these things that he's doing, he's just doing it like that? She's not. She's not. So that is why, in fact, I am advocating for a vigilante group that will be going after these people. I am advocating for a group that will be going after these people. Highly trained group that will be going after these people so that they will not be given any rest, because these people are working against us.
So, Barrister, I want to ask another question.
Yes.
This thing that you just said now, that they've already, which everybody knows, about the meeting that no Igbo person will be allowed to rule Nigeria. So does it mean that this Obikerenke is not aware of this meeting? Is it this Obikerenke? Is he not aware of this? Why is he still fooling himself, even when he knows that he's not contesting? Anyway, just answer this question.
You know that people are. It is from somebody's weakness. from somebody's weakness that you are taking. Are you getting what I'm saying? So from somebody's weakness that you are taking. If you are a man that likes alcohol, you like drinking alcohol. Somebody can, when they find out that this man likes drinking alcohol, or that this man likes drinking a particular type of alcohol, like Golda. There are some people that they can die on top of Golda. What they will do is to give you about 3 or 4 cartons of Golda and tell you to be drinking. Then when you have drunk so much, they will come and capture you. So if they know that you are obsessed with power, you want to be president. This president you are so hungry of this president. You just want your name to be in the name of president. They will be pushing you. They will give you anything. Even they will sponsor your campaign, so that you by campaigning, you will bring out your people. You will divert the attention of your people. That is what Obi is doing. He is mad for power. He wants to be president. And he even said he wants to be there for 4 years. So what will he do in 4 years? Okay, the National Assembly, we don't have much senators and much House members there, because when Abacha was ruling, Abacha gave Kanu, say, about 40 local governments or so in Kanu alone. So, and in the National Assembly, because it is a democratic society, so to say, in the National Assembly, everything is done by vote, either voice vote or whatever vote. So how can you get something that will say amend the constitution? How can you get something a proposal that will be in favor of the Igbo man? They will scuttle it. They will pull it down. So it is Obi's ambition to be president that is pushing him, and that is blinding him to the dangers that we have, to the dangers that are before us. If we do not fully actualize this declaration, this our sovereignty, which we have now, because the self-referendum and declaration is what we have now, and that is our statehood. It is our statehood. So what we need is to support the government of the day. Support the government of the day very, very well. So both Obi, both Ogenkere, Mama Dabu, Adocho, the one in France, Pastor Vam, this Udele, all of them, this Ikenga, Ujovika, all of them that are being Neka, Chimezi, and others, they are working. They are our greatest enemies, because in their ignorance for one gratification or other, they don't know the dangers that is lurking around. They don't know the dangers that is lurking around, because they have been blinded by their ambition. Like I told you, it is from your weakness that you are taking. Most of these guys I mentioned, they love money. They love money. Look at Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a man of sterling qualities. He's a man of sterling qualities. Tell me, how many Igbo men will be promised 800 billion and other things they promised him, and he said no? Yes, but because he reasons very well, he thinks very well. Some of us do not reason. Some of us do not think.
Some people are saying that that nobody, that he's begging for mercy. They're using that to attack him now. I don't want to talk about. Let's not go there, because if you go there, it's a different topic. So
that is propaganda. That is propaganda.
Yeah,
who is begging for mercy?
It is not true. That is propaganda.
Brokai, who is begging for this thing? Who is begging for mercy? Who is that?
They said that Matakan is
That is not true. That is not true. It is not true.
Everybody should know
that he's discouraging other people from taking amnesty, but he's begging.
It is not true. It is not true.
It's a lie.
It is not true. So what I'm saying is that
know that they are professional liars.
what I'm saying is
they are destined to lie.
The weakness of P2B, his weak spot is presidency, and that is what they are using to tempt him. That is his weak spot.
Oh my God! Exactly. And the worst part of it is that our people don't naturally.
No, I'll just finish because I want my Simon to. I will just hear from her.
Okay, the worst part of it is that our most of our people don't even want to learn their lessons upon everything that happened 2023 during this nonsense selection of the zoo terrorist government. Our people saw what happened. They saw what the Yoruba people did to our people in Lagos. They saw what our people went through because of Obikerenke. Yet, you still see some of our people again still gallivanting there, calling Obikerenke again the second time.
And even now that Tinubu has power, like as a president, imagine what you can see what he did when he's not even the president.
Yes.
Now that he has power, he has managed that power for you. Anyway, continue, my sister. Let's hear from you.
Exactly. They saw what happened to our people in Lagos. Just like our brother Akai said, that time, this drug lord is not has not become the zoo terrorist government president that time. Not talk of now that he's there, and our people are still misbehaving. Our people don't want to learn their lessons. They don't want to learn their lessons from what happened to them 2023. You still see them. You still see them talking about Obikerenke. Yeah? Even this woman that called herself Gene Kano, somebody Kano, what is that her name again? That's a rubbish woman that was fighting against our PM. No. That's yes, Lizzie. Yes, that woman. Now she has started campaigning for P2B again.
Do you know that the one he campaigned in 2023, she have deleted all the video.
Do you see?
Once P2B lose the election, when he after the election, he went back to his platform to delete all the saga, everything he said. Even she mocked PM when different children played in a football tournament.
Yes, now
she mocked that video. Now go to her platform to see it. You won't see it anymore.
You see, Lisa Carlo, yes, Lisa Carlo, yes, Lisa Carlo. That woman is a chameleon. Upon seeing what happened to our people in 2023, this woman has started campaigning for Bikerenke again in this time, for 2027 again. Our people in homeland, I don't know when our people will in fact, I don't know what is wrong with our people. I don't know.
That is what we are saying. That is what we are saying. Some of them, they are not aware. They are not aware of the dangers that is around us. They are not aware. They are not aware. And because of poverty, because of hunger, because of that survival instinct, they can do some certain things that are reprehensible. If somebody tells you that this person did this thing, you say, no, I don't think this person can do it, but she or he is the person that did it. So that is just that, and that is why we must redouble our efforts at educating them. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing, honestly.
Thank you so much.
They don't know what they're doing.
All right, Barrister, because I'm trying to manage the time we have,
Yes.
Mama Simon, are you here? Are you still here with us? Kind of no, Mama, the mama.
Yeah. Mama kamu ya.
Ebe no only in the job wala ya no na.
Ekelele m mmadụ niile.
They
Kelee our barrister.
Ndewo Mama Stella, ndewo.
Nwa ọma m ji eme pompous.
Ndewo nne m. You're
Nke a
welcome.
na-aba bekee unu na-akpọ Mama Simon. Marakwa na Mama Simon ejila asụ bekee.
we're going to be guys na ko so kwala if
Barrister ọ na-anụ Igbo.
Why not? Barrister, nwa afọ Igbo ka ọ.
Okay.
Barrister iwu nwa afọ Igbo na. Ana ajụkọ ya ajụ.
Agwa m onye Igbo eji m asụkwa Igbo. Ụmụaka m ji asụ Igbo eji m achị nwa na-asụ Igbo. Ụmụaka m niile agụchara nwa ahụ Igbo ka m eji agụ ụmụaka m.
Ịhụnanụ ọ dịbe nwa ogela kpọkesịga.
So
nwa ogela chere ahụ egela aga.
I'm onye Igbo. I can't forget my Igbo-ness.
Yeah.
No, it's not possible.
Ebe na-eme ihe ahụdụ m ebe kamera m nọ beta ka m ekwu weta ọkwa.
Ibekwa.
Chizi.
Mama ka iji egwu.
Chizi bịagwedịzi m ebe kamera m nọ. Bịazi m ebe kamera m nọ n'ihe. Bịa gbaghara m kamera dun.
Please, our people in the comment section. Our own sister Margaret, I see you.
Camera.
And Asatina, let me use the opportunity and greet all of you. Stella, all of you.
Thank you. Cheesy, now going on our head, Jeffrey, taking them camera. Yes. I'm very calendar pineke. Go to Senata. Beligwe no wankala gafe Chineke kirowa na n'ụlọ afụfụ niile tara na Nigeria aha ya adịghị elu nọnyere anyị Chineke hụrụ mkpa anyị niile bulie anyị elu Chineke nụrụ mkpu akwa anyị nye anyị Nnamdi Chineke nụrụ mkpu akwa anyị nye anyị Simon Chineke nụrụ mkpu akwa anyị nye anyị Ọrabeze Chineke hụrụ ihe ndị ya nọnyere anyị mma mmiri ụmụ nwanyị nyụrụ Nnamdi ebubo ụgha niile nke ha boro ya ebubo ụgha nke Lusa boro ya nkoluwale lọlọ nke buru ya ma nke Uchechi borodo nyae Chineke hụrụ ya bulie ya elu akwa niile nka ibere na soshal midia afụfụ niile ndụ ibi ya fratara ndị niile nwụrụ n'oké osimiri ndị niile nwụrụ na ịkpa nna ndị iwe liri oke elu ya oko eke kere ụwa nyere ya aka ụmụnne batagbuola onwe ha n'ahụhụ aga m ewere ndụ m wee gbapụta ha Simon wee tie mkpu si ya ebezina mụ nwa bụ Simon ga-enyere gị aka mgbe ezu hụrụ na Simon go ha lelie anya were bi ya nkono ha chere na ha kwatu Simon ta Biafra niile galaba wee hibụra ha amaghị na Chukwu kwadogo Ọrabeze si ya wee pụta okolo were dikele ya United Case State of Biafra nka mere anyị niile were zukọ na-ekwu okwu banyere maka Biafra n'ụmụnne m biko ekelele m unu niile n'ihi mbọ niile nke unu na-agba afụfụ niile tara n'azụ eze kere ụwa lechara ya anya bulie ya elu Chineke nụrụ akwa niile bulie ya elu Chineke nụrụ mkpu niile nye anyị Biafra Chineke hụrụ ihe ndị ya mere ya Chineke hụrụ ihe ndị ya bulie ya elu. Yes.
Oh, Mama study Ijie.
Thank you.
Ọtọ bụ iche.
Mama, nke special notes.
Mama, nke atọ iche. Nke atọ iche.
Makana.
Mama,
Thank you. Thank you. Nwa manama. So, unu niile nze na-amaghị okpekpe sị na ndị nze ibe ya ekpepecha n'ihe ya ga-ekpe. Mana o nwere ofu ihe m chọrọ irute aka. Barrister, ekelele m mmadụ niile. Kele my mentor, my teacher, my everything, Mazi Kai. It shall be well with you. My son, na-eme ka mama nwee ike. Oh, Emmanuel, nwa m ji eme pọmpọs nọ here. Thank you, nwoke ọma. Hey, nwa ma ebe ọbụla ị gara ị ga-ahụ ya ma. Chineke gọzie gị n'ụzọ pụrụ iche. Edika, yes. Platform niile na-eme ihe ọbụla banyere Biafra. Emmanuel ga-aga ebe ahụ na-akwado anyị. Asị m dịka unu niile na-akwado ihe anyị na-eme ka Chineke si otu ahụ na-akwado ihe ọbụla unu na-eme. Biafra nke a bụ nke anyị, Biafra bụ nke anyị. Anyị anaghị azụ ya azụ, anyị enwetakwalenu Biafra. So Barrister nwoke ọma ji bred aṅụ tii, mama ekelele gị n'ụzọ pụrụ iche. Na-asị na ị ga-adị ka echi na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ. Unu niile ga-adị ka echi, echi adịghị agwụ agwụ. Onwekwena onye n'ime unu a ga-achọ ntutu onye ọbụla n'ezinobi ụlọ unu achọ. Anyị niile ga-ewere ọṅụ were obi ọma nabata our leader na Simon Ekpa. Wota our leader sị na anyị ga-amachi for akwa week ka o month with the praises gaa ala Biafra niile. Ọ ihe a ka m na-eche mgbe ahụ ka m ga-ala. So o nwere ihe unu chefuru maka after every Nigeria ebe a na-achụ anyị epirintiri ego mgbe echenjiri ha ego a. I think that was around 1980 something, either 70 something or 80 something. Mama anaghị echeta ihe esi na ọ wụzie naira nkọbụ. Then the meaning of naira never allow Igbos to rule. Maka all this free Igbos, educated fools, some of them ka m na-ahụ that na ha amaghị ebe anọ ha adịghị ka onye na-amaghị egwu mmiri ewere ata ya na mmiri si ya gwuwe mmiri ya na-efe aka because ọ maghị ebe ọ nọ. Never allow Igbos to rule. And Kilojukwu, Kobo Kilojukwu before others. And the Yorubas, the Hausas are the interpretation of this money. But Igbos are a lot of them are the interpretation. So only Igbo ọbụla osi Peter Obi na-efegharị ka aṅụ. Even aṅụ ka ya ma ọ na-efegharị ka iji na-enweghị onye ndụmọdụ. Ọ bụrụ na Peter Obi dị educated, nwee education, nwee edikuche. To be honest with you, maka Dr. Okpara awụkwa nwanne anyị also first fool is not fool, second fool na the proper foolish. Mana Peter Obi a fool ole first fool na a fool second fool, which is that is a proper fool. Fool ke yo jule na awụshi ma mgbe bụ ihe na-eju abịa anya aka ị na-emezi ka ọ banye ọ naghị abanyezi. Peter Obi with the most stupid man ndị Igbo nwere. Maka ihe m jiri sị na ya wụ gịnị ebe ọbụla ọ dị na akparara nna n'ọtụ Peter Obi gị hụ ya aganye ha compensation. Ndị niile ya na-egbu n'ala Igbo enwere ebe m hụbere Peter Obi gara for condolence? The answer is no. Ọ wee ebe ahụ and ọwụ ndị ofilere ọwụ ndị ga-akwado ya maka onye Igbo ọbụla ndị Igbo ma ihe enwedị ka na-eso Peter Obi. Ọwụkwa asọ ọ dịka ọ dị kpọwa ọ dịka ọ dị azọrọ ndị niile a na-eso ya na ụdịka ndị ya jirile maka ihi ego bụ aga ihe a na-akpọ ya Muslim like ebe a na-alụ m ihe a na-enye ha ebe ahụ think 10 million 5 million ha niile the whole community that area enohia ha niile uzi Muslim ebe ahụ ka enwere the highest Muslim church na Nigeria. Ị ga-agafe the village before you go to our village. so n'ihi nchọnchọ ego ahụ Peter Obi na-echikwana n'azụ na-enye ndị otu ya ọwụ ya wụ ihe ejiri napụrụ ha brain, napụ ha amamihe, napụ ha akọ na uche. Maka ọ bụrụ na ihe ejiri enweta, ihe ejiri British ndị isi ekpuola ha ekpu, ihe ejiri ha nweta ndị be anyị wụ gịnị? During the war, Nigerian Biafra war, without economic sanction or without that, and when the Hemena Nigeria and the Biafra log, Biafra and the Hammer again, now you withdraw. I wouldn't buy Abraham, open out the Gary Gabon on Annie, but I near a GA where my quicker out to Master Class the Hame, Michi. I am whether no media or 10 when and now. Oh, we hammer and Nkuba disease. N'ihi na enwene media ndị dị ka unu niile nrọpụta na na-asasị na-ede na-eme ka mbụ even amam na this my program so m na-ajụ m about Biafra, m bụrụ onye na-akụziri ha about Biafra, and mgbe ọbụla m na-akụziri people about Biafra ụmụaka ya na-ajụ m, ana m adị very happy na-create awareness. Ụfọdụ so na ha amabedo okwu Biafra kemgbe no from my platform. So I thank God maka this shaga media ọ buru ibu too much. Orika na ị gaghị ahụcha ha niile, ị gaghị anụcha ha niile. Ohe o jiri dị mkpa ka enwe ndị na-agbachi ozi mgbe niile. Ana m arịọ ndị nne ndị nna, ihe a buru ibu, ọ dị ka ọkụ ọhịa dị awachi ya awacha. Pụta na ka anyị na-create awareness for people iji ghọta that na enwere ihe na-eme na nke ikpeazụ a. N'eziokwu nya oke m gbara gete maka fonu m anya une m so onye m na-ayọ Chukwu ka fonu a ya jicheghala ike nyuzecha ya na 30th of May, ya ga-ekwe aha nyuze taloso nọ mefere ganye nta, ọ ga-ewute m ịhụ mgbe ọ na-ebi ọka ka ahịrị ya n'ọkụ, mmetụ mgbanye ọnya arịkwana ihe nga ihe agbakpọrọ m anyị. So nke m getere yesterday n'aka Mike Lord kasọ Mike Lord, ihe m getere wo n'eziokwu n'ezi asụsụ na nwa mmadụ ahụ ihe banyere ihe anyị na-eme edoghị ya anya ọfụma, and na okwu ya niile nchịkọta okwu ya wụ gịnị, we must put more effort. Maka ihe ọbụla ị na-eme asị gị jisie ike ma ọ bụ mere gawa, that means you are getting it right. Mana ọ bụrụ na ihe ị na-eme asị gị wepụ aka n'ihe ị na-eme, ị mara ma ị naghị emete ya. Mere ụka niile, ajụjụ niile, barista azịza niile zara, ma nwa m nwaanyị ma ya granddaughter Ada Simon, ajụjụ gị niile na ihe niile a sara aga ma okwu niile, o nyere m energized. So ike ọbụla ọ na-awụ m na-ekwu mama na-ekwu ya, m na-ekwu ya n'eze awara awụ. Mgbe mgbe ahụ m kpotisi aka ọbụla na-edoghị gị anya ga ebe dị ọta, ga-adị ebe dị ọta ka ị ga-amụta ya ọfụma ndị ma ekwunu. So ekelere m unu n'ụzọ pụrụ iche maka Biafra ọ bịala, anyị enwetala Biafra. O nwere one testimony m ga-enye unu to the person nọ na Canada and a na-achị ya kparakparakpara maka ibola ya. Ozi ahụ erute m ma achọwa kpọta ndị m kpọtara, ha sị ya paka ulo na agaghị ebola ya. Ele ihe ị ga-eme, just gaa nweta ID card Biafra, forward ọrụ anyị everything, we will fight your battle, don't pay lawyer anything again. Biafrans, our foreign affairs, ndị niile ihe a dị n'aka, ana m ekele unu n'ụzọ pụrụ iche maka they have saved a lot of people, and ọtụtụ n'ime ha ị na-ekwu okwu Biafra yechi ha na ntị ike bụ agaghị echi ka ọzọ gafee, and when the reality gidene ha kachia ha ma ọ grab ha, ha febe iche kpakakpaka. Mana o nwere okwu ụmụnne m a kwuru nke tọrọ m ụtọ. Ha sị m ma onye ahụ kwere na Biafra ma o kweghị na Biafra, provided na o so na 40 states of Biafra, ya nwee problem kpọọ ya, anyị ga-enyere ha aka to solve his or her problem. So United States of Biafra, I am super proud of each and every one of you. Ihe niile unu na-eme, ụzọ niile unu na-esi eme ka ụmụ anyị kwụsị ịnwụ na high sea, ka ụmụ anyị kwụsị ịnwụ na desert, ka ụmụ anyị hapụ gị dị na-ata afụfụ gaa Italy agba akwara akwara, aga Libya, aga ihe niile ya na ha aga. Lenu ndị niile a na-achị everywhere wole ndị ọ Biafrans. Ịbịa na Ghana nkịtị, Ghana must go. Ugbu a ozi Nigeria must go. Ị gaa to South Africa, ihe akpọrọ n'ọnụ Nigeria, and ihe niile akpọ 70% of them ọwụ nwa Igbo.
I tell you.
70% ihe niile a na-achọ Igbos.
Ndị niile ha na-akpọ Nigeria.
Nigeria.
People.
Yes. So Adam Baha say anywhere you go, if you know see Igbo man, make you run. Then ụfọdụ n'ime anyị ya na-akpa ya obiọma. Ọ wụ onye iberibe onye na-amaghị na ada nne ya awụ ọbịa. O kwesịrị inye anyị joy kama onye ọbụla nwa Igbo, especially ụmụ Igbo, ka ndị ọzọ gbabere ma ya akụgbile mmadụ. Ụmụ Igbo ọbụla na-ekweghị na Biafra, na-ekweghị maka nnwere onwe. Onye ahụ kwesịrị imere ebere. No matter your height and the position, no matter how rich, how educated you may be, but I na-ekwu okwu Biafra. Ya baje gị na ntị ka ya esi ike pụọ. Onye ahụ kwesịrị ịkpọ onwe ya meeting, mere onwe ya ebere. Maka when the reality ga-hit ya, mmakwara na awụkarị, ọ na-abịakarị n'ikpeazụ. So ụmụnne m amasị na onwe ha ọtụtụ okwu, betado okwere nyewa na ndị nwere ọtụtụ okwu. Ekelele m mmadụ niile, na-asị Chineke ya gọzie unu, n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma akwara onyinye niile.
Thank you for this special note. So. Yes. Thank you. The way you composed it, I mean, you are special. Thank you. All right. The link has been sent on the comments. Those of you that want to ask some questions, you want to interact with the lawyer, our barrister, you can do it now. The link is here, so that we can, because we don't want to pin lawyer for 3-4 hours like we normally do here. Please. Let's just those of you that want to say something, you can just join us as soon as possible. Okay. So, Barrister, you know, this week, in fact, not even this week, in next tomorrow, okay?
2 days.
Next tomorrow is
30th.
Yes.
So, we are trying to, I don't know if maybe tomorrow, if I just hope that I will make it. We need to run another program that will kind of be if of that 30th, because I remember Obi suggested that, and you know that people should kind of we can come together again and discuss about, you know, like Mama. Those of our people that knows, most of our people that witness it can come and tell us stories about what happened and all that. Then we just open mic, and while we also can discuss about it in our own way and remind our people where we are coming from. Because if you check very well, you understand that people who actually, I don't want to use the word sabotage, who actually act abnormal, because most of them, they think that deep down their mind, they think that what they're doing is right. I don't think Ike Guru, for example, have watched videos of how children, you know, were buried and everything, the lifestyle of our people because of that war and all that. I don't think they have watched it, or maybe they don't have soul. Maybe they don't have heart at all. I don't know. This must be, is either they don't have soul or they have not watched it. So I want us to have that program, and I'm just saying it. Any of you that will have time, you can join us. Let's have a very nice time before the deed day, which is 30th. And but my question to you is, what do you think that USB government should do, like in an occasion like Remembrance Day, like that of 30th, that every Biafrans are actually paying this respect to heroes and heroes that day. So what do you think? What do you think that they should do now that after declaration? What do you think US government should do and Biafrans should do?
Okay. I mean, that will come up on 30th, yes.
Yeah.
I feel that the government, the USB government, should use that opportunity to recount the events that led to the declaration of Biafra on May 30th, 1967, and the war that ensued, the war that followed after that declaration, and the things that we went through. They should use this occasion to go into the historical lane to remind our people that we have not yet arrived, that our people are still being marginalized, being haunted, being pushed out. That is what they should use the occasion to do. You know, after the war ended, all of you know they gave every Igbo man that had any account 20 pounds.
Yeah.
In some instances, there were some villages that contributed money and gave a particular person to go and pay in, not knowing the intention of the government. Such villages also got 20 pounds. Such villages, maybe that money they paid in may belong to up to 50 people or so. They got 20 pounds. And after that, they introduced a policy which they called indigenization decree. That indigenization decree made it possible for multinational companies to be sold to Nigerians. And the people that bought all those multinational companies are Yorubas in particular. Yorubas bought them, and a few Northerners. But Yorubas bought those multinational companies. But from Providence, the Igbos have bought back those multinational companies from the Yorubas. They have bought them back from them because they were not able to manage it. Yes, so the Igbos have rebought it from them. So we should go into the historical lane to let our people that they should not rest on their oars because we have not arrived at our destination. We have redeclared Biafra, which was first declared by Odumegwu Ojukwu, 1967, the Ahera Declaration. Now, this one is the Lati Declaration. We have redeclared Biafra. And upon that redeclaration, we have regained our statehood as a sovereign nation. What we need now is to protect it, is to defend it, protect it, defend it. No, and we cannot defend it with bare hands. So Biafrans should come together, pool their resources together. Biafrans should pool their resources together and contribute huge sums of money for us to move the government forward. Because the government has a lot of things they are doing, especially on the international scene. On the international scene for recognition. The movement from one place to another requires a lot of money. It requires logistics. The movement of secretaries of government of the cabinet. It requires a lot of logistics for them to move and meet, and as they are moving, they are meeting governments of other countries. They are discussing on the diplomatic scene. So it requires money. So the government should use this opportunity to make Biafrans, to recall the mind of Biafrans to all these necessities, all these requirements that we have to undergo, and the importance of funding them. Because if we have sufficient funds, we would have gone very, 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 very far. if we have sufficient funds, all these detractors, their detraction will not have any will be of no moment. It will be of no moment. So that is what I feel the government should do on 30th of May. Like Monday, this last Monday, America remembered their fallen heroes and heroines, people that fought and gave their life that America may be free, that America may enjoy the freedoms America is enjoying today. I think America remains the freest country in the world, but some people made it possible. And that is what we are going to do on 30th. Those people that went to war after that redeclaration, they gave us the life we are living today, because the wrath of Nigerian government, and this man they call what is his name? The one that became head of state immediately after that after the civil war, Murtala Mohammed. They wanted to just crush everybody. They wanted to crush everybody. So it is those Biafran soldiers that halted the Nigerian advance, the Nigerian onslaught. They are dangerous onslaught into Biafra. It was those Biafran soldiers that halted them. Without those Biafran soldiers, they would have killed a lot of people. So many people would have been. They would have wiped us out. But these young, gallant young men and women, without ammunition, most of the ammunition they were using then were the ones they captured from the hands of the Nigerian military. So they were able to halt the advance, the wicked advance, the murderous advance of the Nigerian army, the federal side. So the government should remind Biafrans of all these events, all those horrific events. In Kano, that time, they used the public address system and told all Igbos who want to go to the east to come out at the railway. Igbos came out at the railway. Pregnant women, nursing mothers, the elderly, all of them came out at the railway, waiting for train to evacuate them to the east, but not knowing that Nigeria had a different plan. After they have assembled so much people, they came there and slaughtered them. The military came there and slaughtered all of them. Nobody escaped. Even children that were still sucking their mother's breast, they were crawling on their dead mother, wanting to suck breast, not knowing that their mother is dead. So these things are things that our people should be reminded. Those of them that have arrived, that feel that they have arrived, they have money. And because they have money, they don't want to remember the plight of our people. They should be reminded of all this history. That is why history is very important. History. Those people, all the people in Biafra that know the history of what happened, they should try and find themselves at Washington, D.C. during this period. So that is what I have to say. Hello? 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 Hello?
Yeah, Barrister.
Okay, yes.
Okay, I think Erika, maybe Namazika Erika was knocked out or what? I don't know.
Yes, because I don't know. But did you hear what I said?
I hear all what you said. All what you said was out. We hear you properly, and your submission was very wonderful. And that history that you said last, I don't know when it happened. I don't know if it's before the amalgamation or after the amalgamation of Nigeria. And if our people were, could be able to find that,
it was during the It was during the hostilities before before the declaration of Biafra. It was in 1966.
Okay, good. So if there is a way we can lay hand on those videos, at least push them on YouTube so that it will refresh people's mind. It will, those who did not know the history, those who did not believe, they will see it. Especially when those people assembled on train stations, and they were all massacred. The the children struggling to suck their mother's breast because they couldn't comprehend or understand the situation at that time. Just like what happened there at Asaba massacre, just like what happened in Jos. So those things, Biafrans, whoever that can make research and get those videos, those old videos to YouTube, is gonna be very nice. Then Mazikai, permit me to greet Barrister. Barrister, I want to especially greet you and say welcome back to you after this couple of months, and we thank God for Johnny Mercy all round. Other reason, not in.
Thank you.
Yeah, your voice now on a young and they be to acquire more legal things and legal system on this on help a lot of the Biafrans and some of the people and then on a fence and then I'm with CGG. So you're highly welcome back.
Thank you.
I want to say this. Mazikai and Ada Simon Eba, I really appreciate you for yesterday program, because I went back and listened to some of the questions that you asked McArnold. I appreciate all of you. Mazikai, thank you for that wonderful opportunity given to Biafrans and bring the voice of that Arnold, which goes far. Imana, some of us do this UG, it was in the country sometimes the voice of a white man Nabila is so special, but that is a very wrong one, because the Russian president Putin, there was a time I watched him somewhere when he unveiled, I think it was a Virgin Maria, Black Virgin Maria or Christ, Black Jesus Christ. So he was saying a lot of stories. And after that, he asked question. He makes some illustration kind of, or he praised black people, that black people are very, very strong, very intelligent, very smart. And after he said all those things, he asked how, that you don't understand how is it that the black people or the African people allowed the Europeans to colonize them with all their intelligence and their strongness. So sometimes when you think about that, then you compare it in the way our brothers and sisters are behaving when they, see people that they claim to be white, or those who call themselves white. Sometimes it baffles our mind. But it's okay. We'll move, because I believe over time, all of us will get the exposure to understand who we are, to discover who we really are. Having said that, I came across a video, not a video, on a Facebook. When I just woke up today, as I opened my phone, I saw a video where some black people, not black people, some Nigerians, Igbo, exactly. One Igbo guy was making video in Mauritius Airport, international airport, and they show a lot of Igbo, they are called Nigerians. They say that they refuse them entrance after they have gotten their visas, getting the requirements, and they transported themselves. They flew to Mauritius. Then at the point of entry or international border, they refuse them entrance, and they should go back. When I look at all those things, I say, wow, even Mauritius. All of us know the country Mauritius. It have gotten to that point So since you have gotten to that point, and the guy that I was making the video, he bring out his paper, he bring out some cash. He said that the money they required, he have it. Everything they required, they have it personally, but they refuse him entry. They say he must go home, must go back. So our people should learn from that. This time, they are not playing. The Europeans, the Americans, the Asians, they are asking Nigerians to go home. Let me use the word Nigerians. You know who are the travelers. Me and you, we know them. We know each and every. We know how it is. So they are asking us to go home. What does that tell you? At this time, it's no more about talking to you. It is no more about begging you or asking you to join. The situation, the condition, the system being implementing almost every part of the world now have compelled me to fix my Biafra, to get my Biafra, to get my ID card, to make my government functioning and functioning well, to defend my land Biafra, because there is no any other home you have or I have. I tell you this. The other day, I was talking about some of us that have the privilege, or those who have the privilege of other national passports, either European, America, Asia, Canada, whatever you have. Look, think about what happened when Donald Trump took office at the first time. I mean, this second tenure. You see how also every year, even until today. Some of them in America still are testing it. Having that blue passport, the blue passport is no more a priority. Like before, when you come to the airport, you say, I'm an American, you know. Today, it's no more like that. Even if you see Eco, somehow, when you know, also, a man of game where the thing. So those are the things we should put into consideration. I am not talking about those in United Kingdom. What happens to Muazzin Nnamdi Kanu? Because I wouldn't like to go, we have been talking about that. What happened to Muazzin Nnamdi Kanu will be an eye-opener to everybody. He's a United Kingdom British citizen. But today, look at what happens to him. They completely ignore him, not even a consulate service, service they render to him. In the hand of Nigeria, even though we know the history of what happens, but at least some people will pretend, render him some necessary assistance, but none was given to him. So also it affects every others. Look at what is happening to our people in South Africa. When Donald Trump visited Europe, he told them exactly what is about to befall Europe, that they should tighten up their situation. Holland, Netherlands push a lot of people, though some certain people, they push them away. Some part of Europe are doing the same. So why I touch all these things is for us to understand that having that passport, that foreign passport that is making your head blow off, it is not a guarantee, it is not a priority, because comes the time they will tell you, you are not the real owner. They will revoke it. They use the word revoke. And there's nothing you can do. What do you need to? What is your fallback if such a situation happens? That is your ID card. That is your Biafran ID card. Go and get it.
That is your identity.
Now, yes. Now look at what Mark said yesterday. That we need to put more effort, to make more effort. Look, you see, Mark was very right. If you ask me, I have mixed feelings in some of his submissions, but when I watched the broadcast again, I said no, because now in our long kege or the check, once you are in your own house, constructing your own building, constructing everything that will help that is yours. It is different. Your helper can do the one he can do and go because he's your helper. But even on your strength fade away, you must continue working because it's your own. So Mark said that we need to put more effort. Barrister have stated some of the efforts here. Government need logistics. I mean, they're moving around, have a lot of things that comes with it, which involve finance. What are you doing? We cannot get this thing by me empty mouth. And you see, Mark made it yesterday. Even Mazinan the kind of man someone have been saying this time after time. He keep on telling us that freedom is not giving. It is not giving. And that is truth. When you look at what Mazi Chino read out yesterday on the research, he said it the way Americans fought. And I'm very happy that Mazi Chino said it in the presence of a Mark that yesterday. That was a kind of a very heavy blow. Because he talked about French in recognition. Then Mazi Chino have to correct it when he said that the first people that recognized America was Morocco. And he said it how they fought. Not just talking to not just waiting for recognition or talking to these people, let us get our freedom. No, they worked towards that and they achieved it.
All right.
Yo, I remember.
Nice, sir.
Nice. Everything good, man.
Nice and Mayo.
Thank you. So you see, these are the things we need to fight our way and take it. Either they agree or they not agree. We must fight our way out. Very important. And how do you do that? Don't just sit. Don't just castigate. Don't follow those who are pretending and creating a situation that look as if there's a parallel government or there are kind of fractions or group. No. I was talking with somebody yesterday after the program. I called the president to see how they're faring and then why he's doing what he's supposed to do, because I know him as a supporter before. So he was telling me, I said, look, things are not that way. We must have to do our best. That thing that you are doing before, don't stop it. Because once you stop it, it's just like that, the history in the Bible. Now, when the Ajomo's returning, he took more 7 wicked ones of them to go and enter the person, and the situation become worse. That is what is going to happen if we don't starve ourselves and form this government and get our total liberation. By the time these people will lay their hands totally on our land, God forbid, you converted, you will be converted. That time is not going to be funny. It's not going to, even for America, even for Europe, it's not going to be fun for them. And all of you on the program touched it yesterday. That's what it means. And we listen to Mama, who have said it here on this program, that they are giving people 10 million within their side to convert to Islam. Think about when the convert number of Igbos, Biafrans, into their religion. That is when an Igbo man fight an Igbo man. You know what it means. So we should do it now. I want a media called by making the best we can to support this government, to make sure that we silence every enemies of Biafra in every nomenclature. Nada Simon, you talk about the woman in France, which is getting mad. And let me say it, I'm not Mama Zakayo, not here now. I want to say this to all of you. Please, when next you are anchoring such a program, it's just my candid advice. If you say, okay, you take it. always watch and see those who are streaming it. Those who are streaming it for good are good to go, but those who are streaming it for evil, just like what one researcher did yesterday. I think when one river goddess came in, she gave you the information at that time on it, but that somebody is creating some idiocy on social media. I think you blocked her from where she's streaming, or somebody blocked her. But she said she find another way because she knows she's a criminal.
Yes.
That's a criminal act. Yes, she find another way to get to the video. So when next you're streaming, please, people should put their eyes, including myself, on all these wicked channels. If they are doing something negative against what you're doing, we'll pass the information, then find a way from the channel that you are streaming. Cut them off. Very important. So, you see, our own people, all of us, this is a collective effort that all of us have to do. The media people are doing, they are doing wonderfully well. Some of the, most of them that are genuine, they are doing wonderfully well. We need more of them, just like the Mark said yesterday. We need to do more. Now, I come to the case of that, those of mine in Siocha. There's always something that I say. Mazga, I always use this word, that they should find a situation whereby the government will define a means to get people that will be on special duties or special missions, to make sure that they advise, they dictate some dark spots. Dark spots can be on diaspora, dark spots can be on homeland. When they dictate them, then government should have those people that goes for evangelism to make sure that they put solar light that will not go down again on those dark spots. Strictly, either direct or indirect, like what that woman is constituting on social media. Yesterday she was castigating, but she has TVC in France. She could not call them, at least to propagate the good news of Biafra. But she's there castigating on live program. She's castigating the good things that the Biafrans are doing yesterday while the program was going on. So these have gotten to the situation that that things must have to be done onto those dark spots, either direct or indirect. It's very important. If we are looking for our freedom, and many people have paid the very bigger price for that.
Ocean Master, my brother, do you know, even when he was constituting that nuisance yesterday, he was even calling the name of this man. He said, he knows that she knows that they're going to send that her own distance to
shenanigan to her.
Can you imagine?
They're
going to send it to her. She's going to watch it. In fact,
I know. Let me come in a little bit, please. I know someone. You said she did what?
She said that she was saying that this it was calling the name of Mike. He said, he cannot even pronounce the name. He said, whatever, no matter how she pronounce it, he said that she knows that they are going to send that her shenanigans she do yesterday to him, so that he can watch it and know that all these people they are terrorist people, they are evil people, that he should not go there again. And you know,
so you think that my kind of don't know that she's the mad woman.
She know why not? So, I'm just saying it to our brother because of what she's saying now.
No, Ocean Master, it's not that I don't want to, Ocean Master is our man, So
yes, Ocean Master is our own.
Ocean Master, I know I can feel your pain. Don't relax your mind when it comes to La Zuba. I don't know why you guys are vibrating about La Zuba. I don't know, is it because I grew up in the village or something like that? Because to me, people like this, I have seen them in the village. So in the village, you see people like this. People they are not naked, but they behave like mad person running naked. That's just it. Okay. What do you want me to do? Why would you be angry? This woman, we have seen this woman video, no, in fact, 1 year now or 1 year plus, right? Let's assume that you don't normally pay attention. After she started misbehaving, you have seen her video. What again do you expect from this woman, if not what she's doing? So the reason why I talk about her sometimes is just to remind us that she's still existing. You know, I don't have time for her now. To be honest, no matter what she want to say now, I don't have her time for now. Now,
you know, somebody that just vowed, that no matter who will come out to talk about Biafra, that she's going to be a 100% sabotage.
Sabotage.
What do you think? What do you expect again?
Let me say this as we talk. You see, I personally, I am not worried about her. Myself as Ocean Monster, I'm never worried about her because I know her. I know her like. I can handle her situation very, very well. I am very concerned about the people that they are deceiving.
Yeah.
Just like you know, you see, some people are new into this thing that we are doing. Just like what Mark said yesterday, that many Americans are not aware of what is going on. Think about these people.
Let me tell you the truth. Lazuba is not capable of deceiving anybody anymore. People watching her, listen now. People watching her are those who are confused. They don't know. They don't know if they will follow CRC, fallback, USB, IPOB. They are just stranded, confused individual. So
I know.
So Lazuba,
they are not even many. If you watch her comment section, it's just about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 set of people making the same comment.
Making the same comment. Yes.
Most of our people are the one watching her.
Yes, most of our people, all those things you see, most of our people are the one watching her.
Okay, Mama, because of that knowledge, when you were just come 1 minute conclusion, okay, Mama. So I said that because of some people, but let us leave it as it is. But however, we really need a bigger job to do. There's a bigger picture that we need to work on. There must be something that need to take place. Good and fine. Let me just leave it as at that. Magica, let me be around and let's listen to Mama. Then I'll say.
I appreciate you for that because there's no need to talk about this one. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
God bless you. Mama, just.
Aga m egbu oge unu ọ bụ maka Lazuba ịma this Biafran agitation and the Biafran struggle nnabego ya sị ya nwe otu ala enwe ya abụọ Biafra struggle emene mmadụ popular karịa otu m kwesịrị ịdị mbụ beta ajụjụ owu popular ị ga-adị maka the struggle ịdịrị ya na nke ọma ka ọwụ nke ọjọọ ọwa ajụjụ mmadụ kwesịrị ịjụ onwe ya. So mmadụ ịbịa kwuwe okwu Lazuba sometimes enwere mgbe m kpọrọ ndị mkpọrọ sị ha na ọba ahụ uru na onye ashiarala m anything mgbe o kwuru maka m sị ha don't share anything about ha ihe ọbụla o kwuru banyere m maka m nwee share program ya ma ọ ikwu ihe banyere ana m eme ya na-enweta data cheap popularity ọ chọrọ inwe. So ọba hụrụ m uru ịdị na-ekwu maka ya maka onye na-amaghị onye na-egbu ya na-etobeghị. Mgbe m hụrụ somebody nwere basket mouth mmadụ nwere ike chizibechion ana m ekwu okwu ọ na-eweli iwe mmadụ ga-ewe na ya kwuchaa ọ maghị ihe ihere gị meji kwuo ihe ma na ọwụghị ihe mere eme ikwugide gị ya onye mbụ ya onye abụọ ya onye atọ ya onye anọ ya onye ise yet people na-ege ịma na ọ dịka nga onye isi dị mma gara ịsa ahụ na mmiri onye yipụ akwa ya wụsa, some of you aga ama ihe m na-ekwu maka nwedo nke toro n'ịga echu mmiri. So onye ara abịa chịrị akwa ya ahụ gbalaga gị gbara ụtọ chụwa onye ara. Ihe ndị mmadụ ga-asị ewolekwe na ndị ara ya agbaganụ. Lee ndị ara agaghị ama the real person owe onye ara. So Lazuba ahụ na amị asụ onye ara. Ọ dị ka otu Oluwale Lọlọ Nneka Chimezie na-ekwu na mgbe m jiri eme vidio ekwuru m na ihe o nidere ọ chọga cheap popularity. Ọ bụrụ ha ara na ịbata na agitation chọọ inwe ịdị popular, talk against Nnamdi Kanu, talk against Simon Ekpa, or what you talk against Ngozi Orabeze. You see that there are a lot of people who got their Chiwagan in order to fight against Ashahi Nado. Oh, we are naming some of these bloggers in name Halecha. And we can headline you, but tell them, Mamma, I mean, how we put that picture, which is Mama, one and even how she buried Alamam. Ndu hụrụ m n'anya onye ọbụla bịa ya sị ya ewelekwa ihe naanị ya nọ maka ewepụtara my picture. So I think onye ọbụla ihe banyere Lazuba na-atụ ụjọ, atala ya ụjọ because ọ wụ the chicken change enyere ya. Ọ dị ka onye na-agụbedo 1 million like I said, ewere 5 million nye ịma na ọ na-ekopụ ha ekopụ. Ọ bụrụ na ile anya ọ dị social entertainers arịa onye agaghị enye gị hụ ya ọ bụrụgodo na pọtọpọtọ nọ nga ha amabiri onwe ha tọ ịga na ha n'ide na-atọ gburugburu maka emere na ha ihe a na-ahụbeghị ha before. So ihe ọbụla Lazuba na-eme ọ na-eme with influence of cheap coins enyere ya. So letuo na anya ọ wụ ofe nkụpụ. Let us forge ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Please, let's remember that we are here with the Barrister. The reason why we put the link for people that to ask questions, to talk to Barrister. So we are not here to analyze Lazuba or any other thing. Everyone, have the mic. Let's hear from you.
Good evening, everybody.
You're welcome, everyone.
Yeah, I will really apologize that I don't actually have a question though, but I can only thank our barrister. At this point, I believe in onye mara nke aka lulie ime nyanya aka in any which way. Ọ bụ na nkuzi ka o rutere ikuzie. That is why I always appreciate all of you media people because the reason, I wouldn't say that is all the reason, but one of the main reason I am going to be Biafra based on before is because my voice is bouncing back.
Yeah, our brother, he don't know how to move. Let me mute him.
So it's because and with the social media, we have a powerful tool now, and what is the job of the social media is to pass information. This thing we are doing now, awareness. Each and every, I will just encourage our barrister, for people that have questions. For me, I am following. I prefer to be observing. I support. Onye ọ gbagwojuru anya ọ jụọ ajụjụ ọ ka Chukwunna kechara anyị nye anyị ụbụrụ for us to be able to determine what we want, to make a choice. That is one perfect gift God gave everybody, which is freedom. Freedom of thinking, freedom to choose. Ebe aka freedom anyị na-azọ, ebe aka ihe niile center. So when you see some people expressing themselves in a way, maybe it doesn't resonate with yours, it's still their right, but the most important thing you should understand is, go for it. do not lose guard. You lose guard, yeah. Ndị awa achọghị ha anyị chọrọ emebie nke gị. That's why sometimes I don't mind people debunking some of the lies Adadorama name. Every one of us here knows that Adadorama is not part of this struggle anymore because of hatred. May choya. Ojide mama okpo gwa m ihe mama melie. Oji akoyeli gwa m ihe Ada Simon melie. Onecha anya na all the interview I made yesterday. She did not pick anything that or for that now we are struggling to push our nation to somebody that can be able to amplify it for us. My cannot give us Igwa High or Degwa Trump or maybe she here. These are strategies. You have to push your information there. Let people know about you. Why can't Adadorama support for the fact that na Biafra na-ekwu okwu na enwere ndị na-push you forward? Iwewe ya echi ọkpọta Mike Arnold na platform ya ọ na-agwa Mike about Biafra, not ije na-agwa Mike na Ngozi we terrorist. Na ndị niile na
Biafra. Ọ dịghị ekwu okwu Biafra. There's nothing like Biafra for now. There's nothing like for Biafra. Ọ dịghị ekwu okwu Biafra.
Even Adadorama some of the people who believe Ogina no struggle amma because na nyawa na agwa eziokwu ya ọ gwa gị na
No.
I'm coming. Listen to me. Okwu ji nwa ya apụta. Ọ gwa gị na without onya na onya no ya sabotage ya. She's showing you exactly who she is. Come on,
also without Mazen and the Kano and Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, even with Simon Ekpa on her respect PM, the answer is no. She doesn't even respect PM. She even she have already played saga on our PM. Abago was our PM saga many times. The first video was in a DOS, but our PM called saga there. Understand? So on our PM, she don't even respect PM. Manakita now, you take it now, say unless more Simon Ekpa naga support, unless more Martin and the Kano naga support. Because she's a lie, she's a liar. She don't want this freedom at all because she wants to be making money. She wants to use this our freedom movement to be making money on social media. She don't want the freedom to come. That is the bone of contention. She don't even believe in this freedom because I will not believe in this freedom. She will respect our PM. Then always no PM now say unless my PM or patara. Bia take over or our leader Mazan cannot take over before you support her. Then but when PM was here, she doesn't even respect PMs. PM are one year more than 10 good times to stop all her evil that she's doing in our government. Yet she continued. PM in a suspension. PM talked about her. Okay, so PM that now a saga woman, or if it's PM that they say, even as he is giving her that suspension, if she likes, she can also go there to even PM war. So keep waiting for that now. She doesn't even respect PM, and PM knows her very, very well. So unless more PM or unless more Simon and Joko Potara, unless more it's a typical lie. She's just trying to deceive the gullible ones that she wants to deceive. Okay, go ahead. That's what I want to say.
Thank you so much. Paul, thank you so much for your super chat. They said one bottle for the road. Thank you so much.
One bottle of Odek for you. Anyway, enough about Adadirama, and anybody, any reasonable person that listening to her will understand that abirachia oti oyi owu ije n'ọgba ọma ahịa ebe a na-ere azụ enwe ụmụ nwanyị ọnụ ha daa n'ofu ebe. Oh, Adadirama for you. Now, the second thing I wanted to say is to add to the question you asked, Barrister, based on, I think it's here I suppose in name for this Heroes Day of a thing. So I'm like, but this is my own opinion. I think it can be nice because I think that this Heroes Day is all about indoctrination of our kids into our journey of life as Biafrans, because most of them don't know the story of what their parents went through. So I think by starting to teach them, so far ndi jere agha ka nọ ndụ, some of them ka nọ ndụ, we can start by onwe onye ọbụla ịma survive n'agha ka nọ ndụ, some of them nọ ya. You send message to them and thank them for surviving. You can buy a gift if you want. I already bought a goat for my dad, okay, for my father and my mom for Heroes Day. Oburuna, you can teach your children or let them understand that we can be using this period to go and help our elderly ones that survived the war. Oburu uno izalia, oburu efele isalia. Say thank you for surviving. Then we can be doing this until maybe, because at the point, and where's in the Nolaga is available. Only some years where we will get to. Didn't experience Laga in real time might have been dead. Then it can continue as a culture of peace, gift, and remembrance of, like, it's a continual thing that will keep happening even 400 years to come, because it's a reminder. Because I remember that before the internet came out, I'm using myself and my sisters and my cousins as a point, as an example. My grandma used to, we kind of like, we enjoy it, especially when we come back home on Christmas, to actually sit around my grandma, because my dad don't like talking about, not that don't like, but if the conversation of the war comes up, they talk about it, but it's not something he will start telling you the story. But our grandma always want to sit down and we circle her. Now, enwere bomb baran amamo bara bako samana the meta cardinal by. So every time my uncle will go and bring it. When he start telling us the story, he will bring that empty shell, put in the center. All of us will be looking at the bomb like they say this one hit in our house, in our compound. So it become an interesting story that, as little as we were, we want to know how my uncle was telling her that he wants to, let's fly to Gabon, and how they ate lizard and akwukwo abacha as well, all those kind of a thing, and how they went to Ebu. I haven't heard about most of this town that she used to call. So, and now you can imagine how interested we were to actually listen to her tell us about what happened. And so many of them that survived this war have never told their story. There was no internet. Everybody have different stories, how they survived it, where they were during at a particular time. So these are the stories that we need to pass down to the next generation to come. Maybe any child that choose to come and visit an elderly person that went to war, why saying thank you for your service. So most especially maybe in a village, the old woman might decide to tell them what really happened during the war. It's a memorable thing that you have to pass to your child, because that which happened that time is what makes us stronger. That which happened when you look at the condition of our parents that choose to fight for us to be free. And you want to, if you look at them, you want to do more so that they can at least enjoy that thing which they wanted to fight on behalf of you. Because I ain't we go the tools. Imana, most of them buy, some of them they don't really understand how important this Biafra is for us. We have suffered a lot. It seems like we were created to keep adjusting to any condition we find ourselves. Each and every one of us keep running away from a country where we're supposed to live and grow old and die with our loved ones. But this time, how many people will go Nilo, ndị enyi na US, ndị enyi na Japan, ndị enyi na South Africa, ndị ebunatazi ozu ha at all? Ọ na dị mma. For how long shall we keep struggling, trying to readjust, to impress other people or live as slave? Sometimes ụfọdụ ndị Yoruba na-eme some certain statement when you want to tell my story that I will be the one telling you on agba because when the war was going on, there's a video circulating the difference between Lagos and even Edo Ondo and Southeast during the war. Everything was going fine. That in the Southwest, in the North, they go to church, come back, go to market, Monday night club. Hunting, they were doing their normal duty. They said there's no, you can't even see any soldier on the road. The only place that you can see a sign of a barricade of this thing on a government house or Lagos or whatever, because then Lagos used to be the capital of Nigeria. And come to the east, children were dying of kwashiorkor. People were running out from their houses, sleeping in the bush with mosquitoes and snakes and scorpions. Everybody were comfortable where they are. None of these people choose to speak on behalf of us. None. None of them. And when you come and you tell me that I want Nigeria, when I was having problem, you choose not to speak on behalf of me. You say, let them finish me. And now it's happening to the West. They're expecting the Igbo to start pitying for them. Now the Kanu did a very, very good thing by warning them on time. I don't pity anybody this time. When it was happening to my dad, you were not there. You didn't say anything. When it was happening to my grandfather and my grandmother, when they couldn't sleep in their house, they were sleeping in the bush the whole time. Nobody said anything. And today you come and tell me one Nigeria. And after that, there was no apology. There was no single, I am sorry that you killed my uncle, you killed my brother, you killed my dad and my mom. You didn't apologize. Rather, what do? You still see me as a threat. Common seaport, I am asking you so that I can be able to help myself. Since you don't want to help me, Ejolado, what did I do to you? I didn't do anything to you because I choose to live. I choose to live. Anybody now on Biafra for us to be free in this life that we are living. And the person is there telling you, talking nonsense. So my people, this moment is a very, very important moment to you, to your kids, to your family, because as you will not know. And when the uncle should have been alive today to see this world, but they are nowhere to be found. And when family are wiped out within that period, or because now they queer because nobody is there to tell the story. Don't you think that what I can you hear the change the Nigerian and the terrorists no Hausa? Nothing, no different. Problem. They come and burn your property. Can your property were to do with anybody that commit crime? Why burning their property? The same way what they do in the north. Hajebi abobuchande mwana. Eso unonde alko. Enwere ihe dị iche. Eme ikwu okwu Biafra ụfọdụ ndị were ya na-eme campaign. All I know is that now everybody time will come. All of these people, these politicians, and they think that we don't know. Nobody knows. And when they somebody like me, all these politicians, governors, they are and then they name a nonsense statement that Tinubu is the Biafra that they are looking for. Can you imagine using the 3 million or 4 million of people that died from your own tribe? That Tinubu, which is the most corrupt government in Nigeria, the Biafra you are looking for, what an insult. And indeed,
catch the comment.
And you make the statement, and Ohanes and Igbo will now sit down there. Nobody is doing nothing.
If you say Ohanes
and Igbo, you suppose you speak on behalf of me and you. Well, poverty maybe she on your own, only and suppose ka ego swaya. Neno also you wonder at on Ubo and your lawyer suppose in a kuku canal factory in Anambra State. He heard JJ Kuna Abuja when I'm Babangida's boy. He made me who I am. How can they, if the North make out on Ubo who he is today? K go see the Kechikoya or when your interest. Some of them, another big Kubana, connecting to the center. Peter Obi Ohonibo. Peter Obi Ohonibo. Peter Obi who president in Nigeria. Or he connected to the center.
Please.
Everyone.
Huh? You have to reserve some of the comment tomorrow. We can continue because I will have
thank you very much. Because all we have to do is to fight. I'm telling you.
Enwere biko eso m ọbụla unu ga-eme program unu ewekwala iwe unu ga-asị mama amana de excuse ya amadata unu ewekwala iwe ma ọwa ọka mama so nna
mama iwe free pass always.
Okay, enwere m ihe ha nọ so nna ote ihe banyere Biafra shi abụọ nọ gị n'obi. My because out of the abundance of heart, the mouth speaketh. Okugo, I'm also Mazi Kai Sakai Gawi. No to say matter, no to she Adogu Nobi. And when he came, Bogage Michi program or Gage Michi. Oh, when he heard yourself 44 file for. And when Oku Kuru men, I say, aga m enye gị ekele na ọdụ ha kpaliri mmụọ m okwu gị ahụ kpaliri mmụọ m maka ncheta anyị onwe anyị wụ Kwashiorkor survival ka a na-eme ncheta 30th of May for Biafra ka onye ọbụla ebe na ozugbo ahụ ikwere masị nwa m nwaanyị ya kwado asị m gị na-esa 30th of May ị ga-achọ ihe ị ga-emere m dade so akọrọ gị afụfụ anyị tara mgbe ahụ I think Maazị Kai one day ị ga-eweta ya dịka nwanne m ha siri kwuo as a program ya ka m na-ekwu Gate gay, I potanga who experience.
I can
Na ihe mere that time, ọ ga-ama gwa onwe.
Guy, the rehearse one, not everything guy rehearse na banana tomorrow morning. Echi.
Ihe agba n'aka eji enye ele ya ihe ị ga-eme gwakwa fon m aga m agbanye ya mara ma ọ gaghị ahụ ọka ọ na
Okay, mama people call this guy somebody James have the mic. Let's hear from you, James.
Mazi Ikpere mmiri okwugo okwu today.
I have James now.
I have James. Okay.
All of the Chegolo about the same person.
I want Mazi Ikpere mmiri.
About Mazi no na fan confuse more. Because Ikpere mmiri ebu na one leg. Prepare your mic. Let's hear from you.
Onye nke ọzọ network na-ebupụ ya bubata
ya. You guys hear me?
Can
you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Yeah, so awesome. Thank you everybody on our platform. Mazika, I greet you. Your able lawyer, I greet you. I greet Ada Simon, Rose, everyone, even everybody that has spoken. You guys spoke well. The question I need to ask here is that I was on the live stream with at Sky Report here with Mike Arnold, and then he made a statement. That man they call him. He said that if you bring 900 Americans, that out of the 900, maybe one of them might have Biafra.
So what is the question?
So I was I don't know. I was thinking is America, does 900 Americans, do they know anything about any country named Eritrea, Namibia, all these countries in what had their independence in the last 50 years? No American know that name, the name of the countries. So yeah, hope we just go. Oh, just so then secondly, about ndị be anyị na-eme ihe one Nigeria. Enwe ihe a na-akpọ post stress PTSD. Yeah, I believe that most of our people na-aya PTSD. That's a post stress traumatic trauma. You understand? That scars of war. But even these people, these Benue people, Benue now. My father told me that even the people that tried to escape from the north, when they got to Benue and then they felt that they are almost home, they are a train station. Those Benue people, they encroached them and killed all of them. Even pregnant women ripped their children out of their stomach.
Hey.
Yes. In this Benue, this is what their fathers did. So the hatred is real. It's not like you cannot hide it. I don't understand. The problem is that most of our people, they don't tell their children this story. Because when I heard this story, bro, when they pay probably 3 years old, because I'm like this. A grandfather will call all has his grandchildren who will all gather around him. He will tell us stories. He will tell us war stories. He will tell us stories before the war. He will tell us the story before the white man came. You know, you educate your children so that they understand the people they are dealing with. They are full of deceit. Trump will just water the team recently. First time, yeah, all the corner or water Nigeria is all about. It's now that he's understanding what Nigeria is all about. You know, so I don't think that I think like I'm not my honor, he just doesn't want to put himself in like he wants to support any group.
Yes.
You understand?
Exactly. Yes.
So that was why he made that statement, because if you call
he was just trying
to
be careful. Just trying to be careful.
If you call random Americans, none of them know Eritrea, none of them know Namibia. In fact, some of themselves, that African continent now had like more than 5 countries. So it doesn't matter to them. They don't care.
Some of them thought that Africa is a country.
So for now. Thank you very much Kai for your
that's your question.
All of you guys, I appreciate you people. Sure. The point is that no matter bank, no one ga-enwekarị ego Ifeanyi Ụba na ego ya niile ebe ka ọ nọ kịta. Abacha na ego ya niile ebe ka ọ nọ kịta.
Vanity.
Even Buhari Buhari chịrị bongo ebe ka ọ nọ kịta. Yar'Adua bongo ebe ka ọ nọ kịta. So continue. Nke na-awa ara asị n'afịa bụ nwaanyị mbụ na France.
Nwaanyị mbụbọ ndị na-aga skuul na mbụbọ ka obi
na mbụbọ
obi na mbụbọ ọ pụtasị gị na graduate go
onye bụ nkịta Igbo mbọsị ọ fụrụ mmiri ogwuo onye nwe igwe anyanwa
onye jikere na skuul ebe ọ gara mba ihe ọ gụrụ na o ji wee graduate ya onye ajụkwana ya
ndị ahụ ọ na-amụrụ anya orie datin ụla ya atụ ya n'ikpeazụ a onye nwere egwu ya daalụnụ.
Ndewo nna ndewo Maazị Ikpere Mmiri Brokai na-ajụ gị ajụjụ onwe ọ na-ajụ gị gee ntị. Maazị Ikpere Mmiri, are you there?
Godwin, God is with me. Have the mic because you will be the last person after you will end up.
Yeah, Maazị Kelenna. Good evening, sir.
I won't Kelenna. Maazị Kai.
Okay, sorry. Kai the pot. Sorry, Kai the pot. Good evening, sir.
Welcome. Yes, we are hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. That's why I'm on. Good evening. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. From here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not try so much. Or easy. On our independent media, you guys are trying so much. I really appreciate you guys. I already know. So yeah, I'm about the online. About no, yesterday in about so, and then was so much noise side. My position, but as me again. I'm going to I'm not going to so I did I'm too busy. I'm going chance to come back at least can
okay,
so yeah, so eventually I'm not try so much. So in a program yesterday, yeah, I've been very happy because what they go on was some guy see na message see hata ya ka abatara my anod at least ka ọnụkwa for the real people. But since on a gas platform, no fake people when they na okwu. So I thank God. I am very happy yesterday. At least on to go for the right source.
Yes.
So I always on. But so I want to go for the right source. So say I position if the mad so I want to go for the right source. So yeah, because the man if I always okay. So you guys on try so much. Don't try so much. So ndị na-ekwu ife ha na-ekwu serapụfa ngwa nke a na-akpa ndị mafia nwaanyị nwaanyị socha na France. Onye nke ahụ mma ha ụmụ ya sara ama egezidi ndị asef. Ọ gbaa na platform na
ọ na-aghọzi ara the woman na-aghọzi ara because onwezi ihe ọ gbakwuru anụ elu ọgwụzi
the woman ife ahụ ọ na-ekwu bụ ebe ahụ ọ na-ekwu ka o biri. Ọ ebe njọkọ ndị mmadụ ghọta ife ahụ ọ na-ekwu ebe ahụ ọ na-ekwu bụ the final onwere ife ahụ nwe ebe ọ na-aga n'ụgbọ listen to that woman. Ndị na-egekwa ntị bụ ndị furu efu ibiekwa na afọ ndị na-egwa ntị na-akparị ya na-akọsụ ya. Ọ ya bụ ndị na-enwekọsọ ọ daghị kọmentị ọ na-akọmentị ọ ka sị na YouTube pụọ. So ife ọ na-ekwu enweghị ebe ọ na-aga onweghị ife nwere ike imenwu USB gọọmenti ife ọ na-ekwu ebe ahụ na-ekwu ka o biri onye so ife ahụ na-ekwu ebe ahụ na-ekwu ka o biri. So ndị mmadụ egezi na ife ahụ ọ na-ekwu ọ na-agbakasị ụfọdụ arọ fọm ọ na-agbakasị m ahụ ana m nwa ahụ egezikwu ya adị m egezi atọ enwe m ike ịlagara na nna aga na chanel ya ege ntị hapụgo na conclusion ya mma bụ asụscribe to chanel ya. So ndị mmadụ etizi na uche na ebe ata umeanụ nweghị ife nwere to achụta ọfa again mgbe egere ya ntị agana so onye nweghị brain ama fight nwaanyị Biafra. So that is it. So thank you very much for your good work, Simon and the Kai report. You guys are trying. As in can on.
My brother. Thank you so much. Like I know all of
Barrister, please. Question. One small question for Barrister, please.
River Goddess is in the house, so
no, Goddess. Barrister, are you here with? I see here with us, of course.
Yes, I'm here.
Sorry, excuse me.
Okay.
Just one
so you asked me a question. How much are this? What's it called? This StreamYard. It seems like I get to hear what you said like a minute later.
Sorry?
You asked me a question, sir.
Who is with Mike, please?
I don't know. Somebody said so. I wanted to ask a question, but somebody was saying something.
Yeah, but I don't know who is it. Okay, a better minute.
Yes, before step up, give up my mind.
Yes, Barrister.
Anybody can answer, it doesn't matter.
Okay, can you repeat the question again, please?
No, I mean, do you know any American that knows where Namibia is on the map?
Okay, let me say something because it seems like many of us are mistaking what Arnold was saying. Arnold is not the Igbo man. Hope you know that, and he's just a humanitarian. And not when I say just, I don't mean that it's very common, please. He's a humanitarian and he's doing a very wonderful job. What to my own understanding, I don't think he's trying to say that you have not done anything. He started by saying that he don't know about international law, that he need to check on that. Go and watch that video again. He said that I don't want to claim what I don't know. He admitted that part, that he don't want to say what he don't know, and to him that he think we need more advertisement, more awareness. Now, you have right to criticize that, do you understand? But to me, as long as he said that he don't know more about international law, like what you need to do to have a new nation, that part is where I hold very, very firm. Open up and say, you guys are getting it wrong. You guys you are supposed to do this, do that, and then I will not be taken like that. But as long as he said that he don't know much, that he will need more time to study it more, then to me. So don't see it as if he's trying to play double standard. I don't think he's playing double standard. And if you know him very well, he's somebody that you can't push him around. If you know Mike very well, he's somebody that you can't push around. No matter how close each and again you are. Hey
man, all jam Mazi Ezedo so onyere ogwe. If
listen, if the more you're happy about it. Personally, also, I think that who also enjoy and or can enjoy like that. In our because after capture, that's someone we get because I told him after the program. He was not happy with the whole thing. Made debate. So I understand our people will have this kind of we're always emotional, maybe everything. My kind of is not from Anambra, it's not from Enugu. So or somebody no truly matter if you want to do on here and all that. So I understand
true,
him.
he said that.
You understand him first. We appreciate him. I'll judge them. I'm not against Ajadu, but
Exodus was a bit aggressive on the question.
It's not very aggressive.
As if not interrogating.
So you don't. Are you not go number one? You're talking to a human being, and I thought me got that. Okay. Because the program, go and watch the program from the beginning. I do open. Anyway, please let's not go there, please. I don't want to go back to that program.
Please, just my question, please. Just a little question, please.
I'm happy that everything went very, very successful. What is your question?
Yeah, I greet you, my river goddess. Please, just small question to the barrister. Based on our PM's case, what chances do you have based putting on what is going on in Nigeria now, with the US declaring Nigeria as a country of particular concern, and the killings that is going on in Nigeria, and the awareness that is going on around the world, knowing the plans of Islam in Nigeria and how they are advancing? What, on your own opinion or your own profession, what chances do you think that PM has in his appeal? Is there anything based on what is going on that is he gonna be on a positive side based on the happenings? And the same thing goes to Mazen Nandekano, because he himself is going for appeal as well. Is there, if he ended up, because the Nigerian court, the way they do, and they already channeled their mind that they really want to put this guy in jail. Let's assume that
we are not emotional about. We are passionate about Biafra. We are not emotional. We are passionate.
Who is talking, please?
Based on appeal
hold on. Somebody said something. Who is the person, please?
I don't know. Just listen to my question, please. So when what if he did not if they decided to make their judgment according to the way they did on the previous ones, what do you think will be the fate of Mazen Nanekano coming out of prison? My first one is for Simon Ekpa. The chances of the percentage of the chances that he got with the current happenings, and the same thing applicable to Mazen Nanekano if he ended up losing the appeal. Thank you.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can hear you, Barrister.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm hearing you.
Let me address that of Mazi Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. You know that the only reason why Mazi Simon Ekpa was arrested was to stall the redeclaration. Not that Finland does not know that Mazi Simon Ekpa did not do anything, because he's been with them for some years. He's in he's a politician there. He served in their military, and he's a lawyer there. So they know that he is not a terrorist. All those things that they were saying, they know that he didn't do any of them. It's just that because of Finland is not so rich, so the Nigeria, you know, I told you that somebody is usually taken from your weakness. Somebody, both countries, they are taken from their weakness. So Nigeria found out that if they offered Finland, you know, some juicy economic interest, they may cave in, and that is what happened. They offered Finland some juicy economic interest, like building a independent power plant in Lagos and other things which may not be in the open, like even oil, you know. So that is what happened. Mazi Simon Ekpa has a very good chance of succeeding on appeal because the trial was not properly done. Yes, his trial, the court of first instance where he was tried, it was not properly done. So I believe that he has a good chance of succeeding. And another thing is that assuming without conceding that he has a chance of succeeding, you know, I think they said it's 6 years or so, whatever, and it runs concurrently. Already he has spent some years in detention. He spent almost 1 year before they gave that judgment. So whether he succeeded on appeal or he did not succeed on appeal, he will soon come out. He will soon come out. Yeah, because it has been reduced to 3 years. He has spent almost more than 1 year before the judgment, and since the judgment, he has spent also about a year. So he will soon come out. That is what I know. But it is good that he succeeds on appeal, so that record will be erased. If he succeeds on appeal, that the appellate court will reverse that judgment, and it will not be in his profile any longer. But all the same, Simon Ekpa has a good case on appeal, because usually lawyers do not lose appeals where the proper things are done. Because before you go on appeal as a lawyer, you have to go through the judgment of that court. As you are going through the judgment of that court, you are trying to look at the loopholes. And when you see those loopholes, you use it to form your grounds of appeal and issues for determination when you merge it with the law. So I think he's going to succeed. But I am not saying the same thing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because the trial court in James Omotosho was handed down an order to convict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not do anything. Those lawyers that filed a no-case submission, they are very brilliant lawyers. And they know why they filed a no-case submission. Before a lawyer files a no-case submission, it means that the prosecution has finished all the evidence it has against the defendant, and all those evidence is not sufficient to convict that defendant. Yes, that is the meaning of no-case submission. But because Nigeria has decided that they want to convict him, no matter what you say, they will convict him. So that is what may happen at the appeal. I'm telling you, because they don't want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not agreed on their terms. The terms of Nigeria is that he should drop Biafra and accept whatever they want to give him, but he said no. So they may not. They will always find a way. They will find a way. Except the judges are very, 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 very. You know what we call radical judges. But with what I see in Nigeria, he may not get his appeal.
In the case if he choose not to take
if he didn't get the appeal, What we bringing out, what we bringing out is when we struggle hard. That is why I am calling on all Biafrans to support USB. When we struggle hard to actualize, to consummate this declaration, this independence, then Martin Nnamdi Kanu will come out when we do exchange of prisoners.
That is why DPM said that USB will be the one to bring the master.
Yes, yes. It will come out. Yes, when we do exchange of prisoners, it will come out. Because by the time we are fully on the ground. By the time we have a recognition, we have everything, and we are now. It is now very, very clear, crystal clear, that we have recovered. We are totally free, consummately free.
One or two regulations will change the story.
Yes, yes. It will change. Then they will allow him to go. They will allow him to go because by that time they know that they are now fighting a loose battle. By that time they know that holding him there will not help them. Even by that time they will now, they will be asking for a soft landing. They will be asking for a soft landing for Nigeria. So they will release him at that stage. But at this stage, they are still hoping that we are going to surrender or that we are not going to fully defend this declaration. That is why I am shouting, telling our people to stand strong behind this USB. By 30th of May, it is now 59 years since Biafra was declared in 1967. 59 years. Imagine 59 years. If Biafra did not surrender, if Biafra had struggled at least one more year, we would have been free. Because US was trying to support Biafra before Ojukwu gave in. Because that time we had no social media, and there was nobody speaking for Biafra. And you know that that war was ill prepared. That war, we were ill prepared. We were not fully prepared for that war. It was an emergent war because the Biafra was declared at that time at the spur of the moment to save lives. To save lives. They were killing us so much then. Biafra was just declared to save lives. So we were ill prepared. We were ill equipped. And it was ill timed. If Ojukwu was a military man, even though I think he read modern history also, if he had used some diplomatic approaches that time, if he had good diplomacy, what he would have done would have been to delay Nigeria for 6 months, then before making that declaration. So it was ill prepared and ill timed. So what we bring Martin Nnamdi Kanu out is when we fully actualize this freedom we have gotten now. We have our sovereignty, we have our freedom. But if we don't hold our ground, and we are not supporting our government, and the government has nothing to work on, and the government collapses, then it means that everything has collapsed. And that time it will be very, very dangerous for us. It will be very dangerous for us. What is saving us now is this government we have. This USB, people don't know the importance of USB. People don't know the importance of redeclaration. People don't know the importance of this self-referendum. That is what is giving us life now in Nigeria. Without this, Nigeria will trample on us.
My last question.
Yes.
Some people are actually so skeptic about if we end up going home in Biafra land, what happens to their property, especially the ones that have in Lagos and the north. What do you think that for general purposes anyway? Because when they are marrow.
Yes, no, listen. See, people. That is why that is why at times I like to come out to come and explain some of these things. We have international law. under international law. If Biafra, if we go home fully Biafra, if we go home fully United States of Biafra, then Nigeria, all our properties in Nigeria will be safeguarded under international law. Yes, all our properties will be safeguarded under international, provided as at the time you were acquiring those properties, you conformed according to law. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, you got those properties legally. You got the properties legally. You conform that according. You have your papers, your legal documents. You have them. All your properties will be saved for you. Nigeria, if anything happens to your property, Nigerian government will pay you. Nigeria, whatever you claim is the worth of this Nigerian government will, because at that stage it is now an international matter. It is the operation of international law that will operate.
Okay,
Because
but now,
even
let's
Nigerians,
assume,
Biafrans have property in UK. They have property in US. Biafrans have property everywhere. So the way their properties are protected in those countries, that is how it will also be protected in Nigeria when we finally become stable.
but if Nigeria was divided, last one. Let's assume that Biafra did not leave only and decide to leave Nigeria. Let's assume that Nigeria was divided, maybe finally, and maybe the Arewa and the Yoruba and the Middle Belt and Biafra. Who do you think will be able to be paying for the damages? Is it going to be the Oduduwa Republic?
Now, if Nigeria was
If there's no
divided,
Nigeria in it, because when you
now
divide it, there will be no country called
yes.
Nigeria.
Yes, if Nigeria was divided, it presupposes that those countries that were carved out of Nigeria, they are not independent countries. The international law will also operate. The international law will also operate. And the law that will guide those countries is the law of Nigeria before the division. The law of Nigeria under international law before the division. If it is Oduduwa, the law in Nigeria under international law before Oduduwa came out. If it is Arewa, the law in Nigeria after under international law before Arewa came out. Arewa cannot come out and now make their law and say that no, they cannot do that because the law will not. The law with justice will not allow it. The same thing with Oduduwa. So it is the law presently under international law that will operate to safeguard those properties in whatever state, in whatever new state that came out of Nigeria. Is that clear?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. River Goddess, your town. My River Goddess.
All protocols observed. I greet each and every one of us in the house. Obi-Wan, my darling, I greet you.
Yes, madam.
Mazikai, Ada.
My sister, I greet you. I greet you. I hear you.
Nne m ekene gị ndewo nwanyị nwere olu ogele ekene gị nne m. Thank you so much.
You guys are doing for us. Thank you, Mr. Rose. May you live long. May your days be long. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Exodus Kelena. Mommy Stella, may your days be long. And any evil mouth that raises their mouth to curse you, I curse them from today. It shall be well with you. At your age, you come out to give your quota. And the lunatic from somewhere that doesn't have respect will come and raise voice on you. I shun her down in the name of God. My amiable, my honorable barrister, I missed you. I don't know if you're getting my messages, and I'm super, super excited to hear from you today. It's such a blessing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Goddess, please, can I take permission from you 1 minute, please?
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much, ma. Please, my people, there's an update that I want everybody to pay close attention. What you are seeing on the screen now is a petition that we are encouraging everybody to go and sign this, and how you can get it. One is going to be on my WhatsApp group, and I'll post it also on my Twitter. Those of you that are not following me on Twitter, please do follow on my Twitter. And Ada Salmon will also put it on her own side, like her own WhatsApp group, I believe. And she will put it also maybe on the community. She will make sure that she share it as well. This petition is against Yoruba people that are trying to go to BBC to give a kind of history about 1966 to 1967. They want to tell our story, okay? So, and you know, this has been the problem. Now that we are now trying to, you know, use our own media platform to talk about things that concerns us. They are struggling. They are looking for a way to, you know, for their voice to be heard again. So when I saw this petition, I said, okay, since it's about stopping them, so everybody should just join hand and stop. As of now, it's about 500 and something. So much is need to be done there. We have only a few hours to go. And like I said, please do us a favor, look for this link and sign it. It won't cost you anything. Thank you so much, River Goddess.
We go paste here now. What's up? Can I just sign here?
Now I will post it in Shapali. I'll post it Shapali on WhatsApp now. No.
Thank you.
Okay. Am I back on?
Yes, you are.
Thank you very much. They cannot tell our stories.
No.
They got no story to tell.
Never.
And the Yorubas cannot use us to shine. Light and darkness has nothing in common.
Yes, so
they cannot try that because we have woken up like an angry lion. So if they do otherwise, we do otherwise with them. This is 2026, not in the year 1960 something. They will do and they will get away with it. So they can never ever tell our story. So that is it. Thank you for the update. And we will go immediately and sign whatever that is need signable. I am still on my amiable barrister. I missed you a lot.
Thank you so much. I am back. I am back.
Mana enwe visa ndị a na-ada achọ mana mgbe nnechala anya wee chọwa visa Afghanistan ma na ihe ahụ echie n'ike. So achọrọ m gị ka a na-achọ visa, and I am happy you are back.
Yes.
Why do I say so? The saboteurs know that the real United States of Biafra, we are doing something. And anything you are doing, you are not being thrown stone at. Look at it very well and see where you are missing it. I want to say something. Our media warriors, our team. Anekwu nke unu mere na-emekwa ọzọ, unu emekwa ọzọ. Anekwu nke unu mere emekwa ọzọ, ụjọ atụnunu. Why do I say this? Yesterday, you people came up with, you know, Mike Arnold Seneabu earth shaker. So, unu abịazi abụrụ rock shaker. You people shake the rock. And you people shake the kingdom of the saboteurs. And they could not even contain it for 1 second. Femebe ka akpilido awolonto. Thank you very much. And when people that has vision, when they talk, you know. Another thing I want to say, Mark Arnold's interview, you people did very well. And I thank him very much. There are some certain things when we say diplomacy is being used. Mark Arnold, yes, or this or that. on my phone very well. But I thank God for, because I feel no Chineke nenyela anyị aka in the direction we are going. The program you people just did yesterday, because I feel it's an impromptu program. But who is pioneering the affairs? Oh, Chukwu Okike Abiama. When Mazi Exodus asked the question, Ojoro, nwere ife kpatara o ji jụọ ya. When he put out that question, because of the obstacle, because of people, because of stiff-necked people, lunatics we have in our midst, that's why Mazi Exodus now they could use that firm voice when I do Arnold, not that not again, but to affirm so that they can hear. For them to hear. And I'm happy Mike Arnold acknowledge the ones, like everything Ndia Julia Omeria acknowledge. And why I said you people are warriors and champion through this medium. Thank you, Professor Chino, Biafra TV. Thank you, Mazi Kai. You people did wonderfully well. You people were so professional. During this meeting, then I can hear, or I heard when it was said, whatever document will be communicated to Mike Arnold so that he will have an in-depth of what is happening. He said yes. So that because I could hear, though I was busy, a little bit of here and a little bit of there, I couldn't get everything. But I think I heard when somebody was saying that he should check Amazon, that our this thing is there. So all these things, putting 1 or 2 and 3 together, you people did marvelously well. And today, Barrister took his time. How many hours now? You people know. We're not address things. Why am I saying this? Dear friends, my brother Obi-Wan Ojo, about prisoner of conscience, Mazen Namodekano and Simon Ekpa. From my own understanding or how I feel, I know that they are coming out is a kind like is a mysterious something. Why do these people hold these 2 people? They know they are your stronghold, your strong power. They want you to bow. And some of the DOSIPOB say, for them to start. We thank God that some of us, we don't have that vision. We don't have that mind that they are underground. Because Galilean. Then in the case of Simon Ekpa's case, they now saw, okay, now Namodekan and then this one, then let us now go for this. And some lunatic that I have told them to go and drink their RC psycho medication so that they can be a little bit normal. Dana say, Simon Ekpa, struggle of freedom is not like that. It's not even Arnold that told us that freedom is not given, it is taken. We know that. And as a babe in the womb, when people who has come to understand this struggle more, when Simon Ekpa was giving analysis, he said it. He said that the freedom of Mazen Namodekano will come through us. We come through our determination. We come through our own path. We come through what we do. That's what we release Mazen Namodekano. Not by anybody. And when I see things going on, I now see what happened during the time of Pharaoh, during the time of the Egyptian, during the time of the children of Israelites. I now understood that Pharaoh was stiff-necked. Looking at it, I understood that Pharaoh, let for Pharaoh alone, but when you eagerly agaba otosigase, it's God that make Pharaoh away or ekwenko, so that by his supremacy and mercy, he will do what make him to be God. And that is what I am seeing in our own situation. That all this thing that is happening, sabo nwoke, sabo mwai, sabo ntakere, sabo ndi agadi nwai, I feel that this is meant to complement what we are doing, so that by the time we cross this Red Sea, we will know of a truth that our freedom did not come from man, by the supremacy of God. Now, coming to Maze Simon Ekpa, I wouldn't say he didn't know what is on the ground. If we can flash back and bring it and fast forward it and bring it forward, we will now begin to understand that when Simon was talking to us, he was talking to us in a coded language. And the hour has come for most of us that understood to begin to decode. Oh God, and this will become tough. There was a time he said that the Finland, whatever they need, that the Biafrans will give them the oil. That I when na program here, so why Nigeria and whatsoever Tinubu and his cohort Oyuzuru Imago to tip Finland over? Maybe I feel it has been predestined that way, but their conscience is judging them. Why do I say so? Their ancestors told them, Finland, never you forget the Biafrans. If you are eating, please be saving for the children of Biafrans that died of starvation. That was, I feel, that was the first ground that we get Ogembaemere first IDC Finland before the second one. Okay, Barrister, I want to ask this question because we treated it in Kelena's platform. People, Biafrans Mujulu, Mili, Nefa, Afo, it's just by the grace of God that somebody like you, somebody like all of us, somebody like me is still talking today. Because me looking at what is happening, and say, well, on a kedizi, on unwill. But I'm trying to encourage each and every one of us. What the enemy is doing is to weaken us, just to suppress you, just for you to look at things and say it's not working. But I said it, thank God, for God that brought all these our media warriors. I don't know how it would have been. And I believe that no man called you, no man chose you, but God that sees the beginning, know the ending, when he brought you people to defend this mandate. And on this mandate, November 29, 2023, or 23 or 24, yeah, we stand. Nothing gonna take it back. I rest my mic. Thank you all for all you do for we Biafrans. I appreciate. Thank you. I rest my mic.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Goddess.
Goddess. We bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you for all your love and support.
Exactly. Okay, so we are going to wind down now because my time is up. James, are you back? Can you unmute your mic? Maze Beremiri, you were saying that we are not emotional, that we are passionate, something like that. I hope, are you the one, before I reply you that statement? I don't want to answer a wrong person. Are you the one that made that comment? Well, the person that said it refused to confirm. James, are you back? Can I hear from you? Okay, James, are you there? No, you are not. Hello?
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 Yes, have the mic. Let's hear from you.
Hello?
Hey, it's our brother.
Hello?
We can hear you.
We can hear you. Can you continue?
Okay. You got
Thank
one
you.
more. enwe m ọtụtụ okwu na ana m ekene unu na mbọ unu na-agba ọ jụrụ m afọ ọ jụrụ m ezigbote afọ na afọ m ihe unu na-eme tata nsị ka m soro unu join na wee fụkwa ihe unu na-eme na ihe unu na-eme asọgbuo m amasị m gaa n'ihu na Chukwuka abịa ma ya gbuo unu ume biko m na-ayọkwa nụ my brother that WhatsApp ị na-ekwu okwu ya oke tinyekwe ebe a ka m nwee ike fụ dịrị nke ahụ gị kwuru okwu ya ka m fụ ihe dị n'ime ya.
Mr. Kai, you put in your WhatsApp link on the comment section so that
the link, I will try my best. I'm hearing my voice.
In case ndị chọrọ email for this signing this petition, ọ bụ na itinye information asị gị tinye dị ya, o nwere ebe a ga-asị ngị kwụọ ụgwọ, enwere gị ga-asị ebe ị na-agaghị akwụ ụgwọ, so ị ga-ahapụ ebe ahụ asị kwụọ ụgwọ, tikie ebe asị gị ị gaghị akwụ ụgwọ na ị chọghị ịkwụ money, but ị chọrọ ka forward this particular petition to other people. So you got for then I go three places or any place of your choice, any social media handle of your choice to share.
Okay, the link is on the comment section. That is a link to my WhatsApp. If you cannot locate it, then go to any of my video, check the video details. Just like when you want to read the details about the video, my link is there. I think WhatsApp link is there, or my WhatsApp channel, and just follow this one that I put on the comment as well. And if you're on X, you can follow me on X. My account on X is I will display the name just now, so you can search me on Twitter. This is my X account. Okay, just go there, type at KaiReport_001. Then you see me on X. Follow me. I just post the link already. It's already there on X. Thank you, my people. I'm gonna wind down now because I'm rushing to go somewhere.
Yes, I've also posted it to my X too.
Okay.
At Ada Simon Eba.
You can type it on the comment section as well.
Mr. Kai, before I just want to tell Ndebai, Kuzele, teach your kids about the war. Teach them about what happened during the war so that they can be able to tell their own story. Just like the petition I signing now. We have to let them understand what happened to them because that should be the stronghold of who we are. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.
Well, thank you so much. Barrister, thank you so much for your time. Let's hear from you, Barrister. Thank you so much.
Yes. After the hostilities, Yoruba Obas went to the north. They told the north, thanking the northerners, thanking the Fulanis that they didn't kill Yorubas. They were killing Igbos. Yoruba Obas, they went around the north, thanking the north that they didn't kill Yorubas, but Igbos. So Yorubas are not our friends. They have not been our friends, and they can never be our friends. So the Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, they felt that they want to weaken us. That is why they are holding them. So if the Biafran struggle has collapsed, they would have released them. But because the Biafran struggle has not collapsed, that is why they are still holding them. They said there is fire. If they release these people, the fire will increase. So we have to increase the fire. We have to increase the fire. Everybody should get up and know that the only lifeline we have is USB. Putting USB on the ground, that is the only lifeline we have. And on 30th of May, we should exhibit it at Washington, D.C. We should go the historical way. Because when you tell younger ones the things, your history, what you have passed, it will give rise to patriotism in them. And it will make them to also fight, to join you in the fight. That is what we should be doing now. Very well. Thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you. I'm very grateful to each and every one of you. Keep up the fight. May God bless everybody. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have to use the opportunity to appreciate all of you that join us. Those of you on the comment section and our brother that super chat. Thank you so much, Paul. I don't know if you are still here. Ada Simon, thank you for your time. I really appreciate. Rosette, Mary, and James, all of you, River Goddess. God bless all of you. Obi-Wan, of course, and Ocean Monster. I don't know. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Please accept my greetings. See you tomorrow. God bless you and good night. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my people. See you tomorrow. By the grace of God.